Listen, I know it's been a few days since I last streamed, but I assure you, I'm not gonna leave y'all out to dry. Not like that. Not for much longer. You know why I know that? Because I'm streaming right now. For you. Twitch.tv Bunsig, me, my stream, live, for you. That's right. That's right. Hey everyone. Oh, how's everybody doing? Hi. Nope. None of you are probably here because I didn't announce the stream yet. I mean, I did announce that it was going live. I didn't give any warning today. I had made it no secret that I have been playing a fuckload of Warframe lately. I'm on a kick. I'm on a Warframe kick. Ever since the Angels of the Zaraman? Ever since the Angels update, I have been on a big Warframe kick again. Oh, that was bad. Why everything just froze? What the fuck was that? Fucking VLC and OBS while I'm booting up Warframe just fucking froze the fuck up. Yeah, I forgot to turn Warframe on. I forgot that the game has to be on. I'm playing it on stream. Get it captured. Should I? I think I might. I'm gonna turn Warframe up. Oh, that's real fucking loud. Holy shit. Yeah, that might be too loud. We'll see about that. I'll turn it down. Actually, wait, how? No, I'm at like 8. I'll just turn Warframe down then. Put it at like 70. I usually have Warframe at 20%. Because it's a game I play with something like... it's usually not the focus of my ears when I'm playing it. Even though the sound design of Warframe is quite good. Yeah, I was considering playing with the stream playlist on today, but I think I just want the sounds of Warframe. I think that's what I want today. That's what we're gonna get. So yeah, I haven't streamed a couple days. It's been another fucking like 4-day gap again. Well, I guess maybe it's more of a 3-day thing. Nah, 4 days. So yeah, I just decided, you know what? Let's just try that again. Come on, I know you can do it.
I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Okay. Yeah, the game looks fucking quiet as shit, actually. Alright, maybe... Let's just crank that up to a -11. Ooh, the frame. It's framey. It's a little framey. That's probably fine. That's probably just on my end. I don't know. I get so fixated on that, but I have to consider I'm watching the game. Like, look at this. Hold on. Look at this shit. Where is it? In here? Is it in here? No, wait, no, is it, in here? It's down here? Where is it? Where is it? Where's show FPS? I think it's in graphics. It might be in graphics. Oh, wait, there's a there it is. Yeah, the game's running at 144 FPS right now. So for me, I'm seeing like God vision. Like I can see the numbers in the Matrix, right? But for you guys, you're seeing it at 60, which is like less than half of the frame rate that I see it at. So whenever I look over to OBS, I'm seeing OBS running at about 60, right? And to me, it looks like it's really fucking framey. But that might just be because it's running at 60 FPS. And 60 FPS looks like 15, right? Like, it's the difference between, like, 60 and, like 15. Or, like, 20. Like, 60 and 20, basically. So, that's why, to me, I'm like, ugh. Let's get this off the screen. I didn't know that there was a search feature here. That's actually really fucking useful. Holy shit. I never noticed that. I wonder how new that is. So I'm at 27. So, okay. So for this stream, I'm gonna do my dailies in like an hour when the dailies roll over and the day resets. Before then, we're just kind of fuck around a little bit. And I think there might still be a few dailies to do. Like, I think there's like a sortie. I don't want to do that though. Yeah, there's a fucking sortie. Who's gonna scream at me? Oh, Forrid. That's cool. Thank you, Forrid. I don't want to do that because I don't fucking care. But yeah, I've added a few little decorations here and there since the last time I streamed Warframe, which is when this current major update released. Back here, I have the Steel Path decoration for the new Star Chart Zone. Needless to say, Warframe spoilers. You're gonna get Warframe spoilers all out in this shit. So not much has really changed in terms of like my playstyle habits and things like that. I'm mostly using the same stuff, although I have switched over. These are stuff I'm just grinding. I have switched over to using the Archiplasmor. So this is like an energy shotgun, and it's kind of fucking busted. Like, it's kind of like extremely busted. It's an AoE weapon, which means it's good, and it has piercing. It fires a wave that pierces and like ricochets off of shit. So like you can shoot it like around a fucking corner. It's really busted. Like, you take out a whole pack of enemy with one click. And unlike a lot of AoE stuff like the fucking Ogress and the Tsar, I don't need to have Prime Sure-Footed, which prevents me from getting knocked over by explosions, right? So I don't have to worry about self-explosions, because this thing's not an explosive weapon. It's just a fucking shotgun. Other than that, I've been using a lot of the Trumna. I fucking love the Trumna. It's a big... So this is like an energy shotgun that fires a wave beam, right? And the Trumna is an LMG. It's an LMG, and if you get enough kills with it, you fire like an insane like war crime cluster bomb thing. Oh hey, check out this sound. Like that? Anyway, I love the Trumna. The Trumna's big drawback is that it's fucking slow as shit to reload. Like, but it has like 200 rounds. You can fire 200 shots before you get the reload. But if I'm playing Wisp, that reload is reduced a bit, because Wisp has a reload buff. Other than that, I was using the Bubonico a while ago, but honestly, the Bubonico was fucking boring to use because you just like alt fire, and you just shoot bombs. Like, you just shoot infinite bombs always, everywhere, all the time, and I think that's boring. I can kind of say the same about the Brahma. I think everyone uses the fucking Brahma. This is a crossbow that explodes, which is very good for killing lots of stuff, right? However, I also don't have Prime Sure-Footed yet. I'm very close to getting Prime Sure-Footed. So maybe I'll use some more of this bullshit once I have that. But whatever. Like, honestly, I like guns that shoot bullets and shoot a lot of them. So, like, the Trumna, really good. The fucking Fenmore, this is one of the new weapons from the latest major update. This thing's fucking fun because it starts out as just, like, a standard single-shot rifle. Like, a semi-automatic, like one-target rifle, which is fucking wild that this is a viable weapon in current Warframe. Because, like, everything's about, like, shooting big fucking nuclear bombs that kill everybody everywhere all the time, right? But the Fenmore has like a form change where it kind of becomes like the Trumna when it does that form change. Like I think it literally turns into an arc wing gun. Like it uses an arc gun like animation set, which is kind of wild. I really like that. Similar thing to the secondary equivalent, the Latum, which I fucking love this gun. The Latum is like a little baby pistol, but like it turns into like a primary fully automatic weapon, like once you've ranked it up. So it's like actually a two-handed weapon instead of being like a one-handed sidearm, which I like that. I like that. I will say, I think the Archiplasmor is a little too good, which is one of the reasons why I don't like using it. I prefer using like the Trumna, because with the Archiplasmor, if you click on anything, it dies. But like at least the Trumna's like you gotta go daka daka daka, and you gotta like shoot a lot of stuff, which is fun. And Wisp makes that really easy to do. And Wisp is my fucking main, so yeah, that's a whole thing. As for that secondary, the secondary setup is pretty boring. I'm pretty much either using the Latum or the new core. The Latum is the gun I just described, and the new core is a beam weapon that chains. It's a chain beam weapon. Its numbers are very good. That's why it has 5 forma. I do have 7 forma on the Latum, which is kind of fucked up. And then melee, Glaive Prime. It's just the best weapon in the game. Glaive Prime, whatever. It's boring. Glaive Prime. Reaper Prime and Incana Prime are very good, but they require you to actually hit stuff, whereas Glaive Prime is just a big explosion you throw. And I like that. I think that's pretty good. Warframe stuff, yeah, Wisp. Okay, so these are sorted by usage percentage. So the more I use a frame or a weapon, the further up to the top they go. So Wisp, straight at the fucking top, 7 fucking forma, and an umbral forma, maybe 2 umbral forma.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Thank you, Artis.
Please return covered in blood.
Yeah, I have 2 umbral forma in this build. No, wait, do I have 3? No, I think it's just 2. Wait, what is this slot? Yeah, no, that's a D. That's just a D polarity. Yeah, my Wisp build is feeling really good lately. The only thing it's missing is like a better energize and like a fucking, again, just a, what do you call it? Prime Sure-Footed, so I don't fucking fall over all the time. But, you know, for now, it's pretty good. I was at one point running, so this is like a nice build. This build is easy to use. It's got good energy cost. You fucking throw out your buff. The game was trying to load the video. You throw out your fucking buff. You know, you give everybody your buff. Everybody goes the buff that makes everybody go crazy stupid because it makes them fucking immortal and it makes them really fast and makes them kill really fast, and that's really great and everyone loves it. Will-O-Wisp, surprisingly useful for movement. I don't use it too much, but it's better than switching to operator a lot of the time to like fly around. It's one of those things where like if platforming is inconvenient, fucking Will-O-Wisp. Just throw a Will-O-Wisp and like bada bing, you got it. It's fucking free platforming, which isn't like significant or anything like at all. It also makes you invisible for the duration. Wisp has a passive where whenever she's not touching the ground, she is just invisible. But Will-O-Wisp makes it so that invisibility happens if she's touching the ground or not. It's just a thing, which that's kind of neat. Also, I guess this attracts enemy AI. I don't know. That's irrelevant. That's an irrelevant feature. If it actually does do that. Oh, it has an invulnerability. Really? I'm invulnerable. Is that so? Oh, maybe that's after you teleport. That might be after you teleport. I don't know. And I'm using pillage, which is just like armor strip. Fucking no armor. You have armor? No, you don't. And because this is a power build, right? A strength build with fucking like molt augmented, this new fucking thing, which is like really fun to use. It's just you get kills and you get more power, and it's awesome and cool and great. This bitch strips 100% armor. Like it says 88%, 88, 83% right now, but actually in game, that's 100. That becomes 100 as the mission goes on. And stripping armor is very powerful. And it has a secondary, it has like 2 functionally secondary effects, because the really nice thing is the armor strip. But so Wisp has a health buff, right? Like that's one of the 3 buffs she has on her buff. And the health buff means I don't have to build for health at all, right? Like I have a fiber in here because it gives me more strength for my other like strength mod, right? But otherwise I have fucking 300 health and like 225 shield. I would have less shield if I could, but I don't feel like equipping one of those keys that does that. What am I talking about? Fucking maybe I should have kept the music on. I forgot how quiet it is in here when just the ambience. You know what? I could turn music on, actually. Hold on. There's an in-game music player I never fucking use. Let's use that. Here's my little room. I have all my fancy little toys on the shelf. The light is very bright, and I don't know if I could do anything about that. Wow. Wow, look at all these little prizes and trinkets and doodads I have from my fucking 1.5 thousand hours of playing Warframe. OBS is frozen? OBS is unfrozen. What the fuck was that? Why is that happening? What is going on? Hello? You know, I'm gonna... just in case... I'm just gonna, like... cap the frame rate real quick. In case that has something to do with OBS freaking the fuck out? What the hell? I hope I'm not, like, getting cut off whenever that happens. At least audio-wise. Something in here is making noise, too. I think it's that. Is that it? Oh no, it's these. It's the bobbleheads. I like never play with the sound up this high. You can barely hear them on stream. Anywho, if I press this button here, we get fucking music. Give me fucking, sure. Just play whatever fucking ambience we got. Alright. Where was I? I was talking about my build. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, and then we have Breach Surge. This is unlike all of this stuff. This isn't like a buff or a strip. This is just...
what if everyone was dead?
What if you killed everybody? You press this button, and then everybody dies. This is also the ability Wisp loans to other Warframes, so you can equip this on other Warframes and kill people with it too. It's cool. It's great. Wisp is my favorite frame in the whole fucking game. Second to Protea, who is fucking awesome. Fun frame. Yo, Autumn, what's up? Welcome to the chill stream. Inaros is up so high because there was a period of time where I mained Inaros because I was a stupid idiot, and Inaros is immortal. Inaros's whole thing is he doesn't die. He has no abilities. Oh dear God, the game froze. Warframe does not like that I'm streaming it right now. I don't know what's up with that. So you might see here, it's like, oh God, look at these abilities Inaros has, right? Look at all these abilities he has. Wow, he's got a passive too. Oh my god.
No. Honey, no. Inaros doesn't have any abilities. He doesn't have any abilities. He doesn't. He does nothing.
You know what Inaros is? You see how much health is down there? You see that number? Oberon main. Oh no. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, I play Wisp. Sorry. God, Oberon. Oberon. They need to... Oberon and, like, Frost. They need to just, like, redo those fucking Warframes. Yeah, I have 10k health on my Inaros. So, because Inaros is nothing. Inaros is just a big health number, and he doesn't die. My Inaros build is big health. Invest in big health. That's my Inaros build. I have 100% in almost everything, except for a bit of strength. And, with the knockdown without a hollowed ground. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. But that's, like, the one thing. I don't know. That's, like, the one thing he does. The only reason I have any strength on here is because of Umbral Intensify, which I'm using Umbral Intensify to give myself more Umbral Vitality. Because the more of the Umbral mods you have, the more intense the fucking things are. Ooh, Lavos. I need to get myself another Lavos. I, like, made a Lavos, and I think I fed it to Hellman. Because, like, I didn't really, like... also high static. I didn't really, like, mesh well with his kit at the time. And this was, like, a little bit after he came out, because I don't think I was playing Warframe during that update. At least not too much. I think I dropped in... Was that Scarlet Spear? No, that wasn't Scarlet Spear. That was, Orphix Venom. I did not play any Orphix Venom. But yeah. Fucking... I don't play Inaros anymore. Inaros fucking sucks. But it is very funny that I have 10k health. I do think that's funny. I have 10k fucking health. I don't think this is the most health I can have. Let me actually see here. Let's let me spell that. So I can only have one of these equipped. And buff rad damage if it was one. Heal with hollow ground. CC that makes enemies attack each other plus an AoE.
Do you know what Wisp does?
Do you know? Okay. Do you know what Wisp does? Reservoir. Big health buff. 100 health per second. 1000 max health additionally. On top of that, haste bonus. Fire rate and speed multiplier. Also, shock mote. CCs nearby enemies near anything that has the buff. Also, breach surge. Deals radiation status procs, and multiplies all incoming damage and spreads it out to enemies around that enemy affected. Wisp. I'm sorry, but Wisp. We should be working together as supports and not against each other. Unfortunately, that's not how Wisp works. She doesn't care. She's just like,
no, I'm support.
Sorry. Like, I say this as a fucking Wisp main, when there's, like, another Wisp main in your fucking party, and their strength is higher than yours, that's like,
oh, I guess I'm not Wisp.
I guess you're Wisp. Oh my god, health link mods? Yeah, health link mods in Inaros are really funny. So let me, I think I have all the health, because I have Vitality, I have a Vigor, I have a Carapace, I have Physique, and I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. That's like all the health buffs. I have Resolve. Yeah, I have every single health buff. There might be... There might be a... oh, by the way, I have all the peculiar mods now. If you guys don't know what these are like super... Well, this one was a recent Barrow item. But these two are like super fucking rare drops from Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And I recently got Bloom. I got Growth like forever ago.
but I recently got Bloom during my, I've started grinding the focus system, and I just fucking got Bloom. I was like, holy shit. And do you want to know the best part? Host migration right before that, all 3 other party members left on fucking round 7, and I continued on to round 8. Suckers. Fucking missed out on a peculiar. Not that they're useful, they're cosmetic. But still. Yeah, I think this might be the best in Aros. Cause like, there's some stuff here that heals, but there's nothing in here that gives more health. Yeah. All this stuff just heals. There's stuff that gives more armor, but armor for me is secondary. I'm not interested in increasing Inaros's E health, his effective health, because his effective health is already big enough, right? The meme here is 10k. I go into a mission, and on everyone's screen, there's a big red 10k. A big, fat, 5-digit number. Like, that's all that matters. And I don't play Inaros anymore. But he's so high up here because when I did play him, I played him a lot. Banshee's on here specifically for doing liches, which we might actually do some liches today. I have like, so I have all of the Corpus and Kuva lich weapons that I need. In fact, I think I have like every single one of them. So right now, all I have left to do is to farm all the ephemera. I got all of the Grineer ephemera, but I don't have any of the Corpus ephemera, and I've been having pretty bad luck. I've been farming the magnet element, and it kind of sucks. It's kind of like a farm I don't like doing too much. So I'll do like 1, maybe 2 liches every few weeks at this point. But that's what Banshee's for. I should probably get a Neja build for the farming instead, because Banshee, I do have Gloom on her, which like makes it so it's really hard to die, and enemies have a hard time hitting you when you hit them with Gloom and Silence, because Gloom is like a severe slow, and then Silence disables weapons and shit. So when you hit enemies with both of these, they can't fight back unless they're like an Eximus and they have CC immunity. And the reason I'm playing Banshee is because of her sonar. So with her sonar, in fact, I actually have like a loadout for this. Here she is. I have a full fucking loadout for doing liches. And a different cosmetic set. I recently redid my Banshee cosmetics. I'm kind of pleased. I sort of like how this came together. Point blank range with no knockdown. That's great. That is really good. I think fucking Inaros and Rhino can do that without mods as well. But I mean, you can play Rhino, but Inaros. If you're gonna play Inaros, just fucking play Wukong. They need to fucking, like, spank that monkey into oblivion, because holy shit, Wukong. But if you're gonna play Inaros, just play Wukong. Like, why bother? If you want to be immortal, play fucking Wukong. Because at least Wukong has toys. He's got a little friend who will play the game for you, like, you know? So, Sonar gives you a stacking damage multiplier when you hit the, like, glowing parts that you create on enemies. Yeah, like, Wukong, here's the thing, like, I genuinely expect something to happen with Wukong, because, like D. Pablo, even, like, he's been talking, like, holy shit, Wukong, like, but at the same time, when, like, 40% or 50% of all, like, Warframe time is Wukong time, like, if you nerf Wukong, your whole fucking player base is gonna be like, uh-oh. We don't like that. And, like, I get that, right? Like, I think it's best for the game if Wukong gets fucking, like, nerfed to shit. But, like, it's such a dangerous like topic, right? Because of just how popular Wukong is, he is like leagues ahead in play stats from like every other fucking Warframe in the entire game. And like I don't know if the player base, I'm talking like the you know, the player base who is the Wukong player base, not really like the people who are like, yes, game design, right? Like, we are the enlightened fucking like masters or whatever, who cares, right? Like, what really matters is the people who are like, you know, Wukong. And you know, ape together strong, they're gonna like throw a fucking fit. I don't know, man. I want Wukong to be a frame I like to play, but like Wukong is just kind of fucking dull, because he's just like, you go fast, you AFK, whatever. And it's not like they haven't done that before to a frame where it's like, oh, this frame invalidates a lot of other frames because they're just easy as shit. Like Ember, they completely reworked Ember and made her like an actually engaging Warframe with interesting abilities, and also Fireball. Like they have shown that they'll do that, but the problem is fucking Ember, like, yeah, whatever. A few people love to like AFK as Ember on defense, who cares? But like Wukong. Anyway, so sonar stacks. So if you hit 2, like tap 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 tap, you can one shot a Lich with it if you get a headshot. And the Sea-Doo has innate. It has innate savvy on top of already having savvy installed in it. So for every status effect on an enemy, it deals more damage. And it turns out that's really good for ignoring the damage resistance that Liches have. So you fucking alt fire and make them blow up, fill them with statuses, and then you walk up to them, you fucking tap 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, and then you just go click and they die. You click them and they die instantly. And the new core is on here in the glaive because the Sea-Doo is a shotgun.
The balance of power continues.
To shift.
Marked with new invasions.
Thank you, Lotus. Your head looks like a spider now. I love it. I don't know. Like, the Sea-Doo's glaive is pretty good, but it's not good for killing stuff. Meanwhile, these are 2 of the best weapons in the entire game, so that's cool. What else? What else is in my loadout? I love just like fucking Warframe cribs. Like, check out my inventory, kids. Yo, baby, it's Mesa. Yo, you know Mesa? Mesa, she got the guns. She go, bam, 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 bam. I love Mesa. Mesa, no brainer. She's got, okay. The one thing I don't like about Mesa, and this is one of those things where if they made Mesa today, she would not have this, is her abilities. Her abilities that aren't her Peacemakers, her 2 and her 3. They're both just fucking timers that you have to refresh, like, every minute. Well, every 67 seconds and 56 seconds in this case. Because it's like, okay, you have this thing, which is like a little bit of CC, and like it's a buff for your allies. That's cool. And then you have like the don't die ability, and you just have to keep pressing the button like over and over and over again. And like, I think that sucks. Like, I get, okay, so I think Pablo, who is one of the, you know, the dudes who is like, you know, responsible for a lot of like the real cool shit when it comes to like Warframe, like, you know, kits and things like that. And now he's like he's like one of like the fucking directors, because, you know, everybody got a promotion recently. Good for him. And he was kind of talking about the general philosophy for designing a good Warframe. And one of that was like, okay, you have the one ability where it's like, yeah, it's your timer thing. You press it once every like 40 seconds or so to like keep it up, like that kind of thing. Then you have like your button that you can press to just like, you know, your fireball. You press a button and it goes boom, right? And then you have like your big super gimmick thing you do. And then you have like some kind of survivability thing or whatever. I don't exactly remember what he said in like one of the recent interviews he did, but it was something kind of like that, where you have a balance of abilities, and Mesa has 2 abilities that you have to press every 40 or so seconds, and I think that sucks. I feel like she kind of needs Shatter Shield if you don't have Helminth and you can't just throw Pillage on her. And I really feel like Shooting Gallery, or her default one, whatever the fuck her default one is, which is like that. Her default one fucking sucks. Honestly, change that. Change that, and like her new subsume slot could become her second one. If her one is interesting. Because in theory, Mesa does operate like that. Like she's got her survivability, she's got a buff, she's got like a POW, like a fireball type thing where it goes bang, and then she's got her big super stupid thing. I don't know. I feel like they could do something. Octavia's great. Octavia's busted as shit, but no one plays her, so she gets to be busted. Necros needs a rework. Saren's still good. Nothing happened to Saren. Trinity. Wisp exists, therefore Trinity is invalid. Although, you can still use her for, like, Eidolon hunts. But whatever. You know who I've recently started playing, though? I don't have too much to say, but Zephyr, fucking Zephyr, awesome fucking Warframe, get Zephyr. Get Zephyr. If you've never tried Zephyr, fucking love Zephyr. Oh, hey, look who it is. Monkey! Frost, same fucking situation. Frost is worse off than, like, Oberon, where, like, it's not even that he's been power crept or anything. Frost is a Warframe made for a different fucking video game. Frost is a Warframe for a different video game. He fucking sucks shit. Frost is, like, an old man who doesn't know that he's past his prime and is, like, wondering why his kids are, like, putting him in an old folks home. He's very confused. He doesn't know where he is. He needs a rework really bad. I actually haven't played too much Ember recently. I feel like I feel like I would enjoy getting back into Ember just because, like, she has an interesting, like, survivability, and I think she's kind of neat. Stuff like that. Okay. Excalibur, Mag, and Volt are getting some, like, quality of life updates in the next update. We don't know what they are yet, but they're going to be, like, new player focused, so I'm kind of excited to see what those are. Hydroid, same thing. Old man, old man, old man, old man. Fix him. Loki, old man, old man, old man. Fix him. Grendel, destroyer of worlds. Absolute destroyer of fucking worlds. In need of a rework. Is there anyone else in here who's an old man? Bobbin, they've reworked Bobbin. He still kind of sucks. Equinox, I think she needs a kit rebalance, because right now, her whole thing is she switches between day and night form, right? But, like, only one of her forms is good. That's a problem. Man, I want to be able to play Sevagoth, but he has 7 fucking abilities. Yo, Dorian, he has 7 fucking abilities. And, do you think I'm gonna learn that? Do you think I want to learn all 7 of his abilities? Yeah, he's the funny JoJo stand, and he has a triangle for a head. I think that's fucking awesome. He's like the Sergal Warframe. That's cool, right? But he has 7 abilities. Fuck you. I'm not reading that. Volt, is it fair to say old man? Like, Volt is one of those Warframes where, like, unless you are a Volt veteran, who fucking cares, right? Like, oh, Volt? I don't care about Volt. Fuck Volt. But, like, if you are, like, a Volt old head, the old heads in the chat who, like, mained Volt back in the day and are still playing him, like, yeah, I get it. I get it, but, like, I don't care about Volt. I don't know what they could do to Volt to make me care about him. He's kind of like, like, hey, he's got a speed boost. Wisp. He's got, like, that shield ability, whatever. But, like, the shield ability has a damage buff that, like, buffs literally everything in the game, including things that aren't supposed to get buffed because DE spaghetti code, I guess. So like that's cool. He has like that unique thing. And he has his 4, which is like a nuke. That's cool. But I actually don't know much about Gyre. She's the newest Warframe. I played her a little bit, but she was kind of like in a bug state when I picked her up. So, I don't know. Valkyr. Energy economy is really, really bad. They need to fix her energy economy, and then she'd be awesome. But that's a whole fucking thing. I've almost stalled enough for the dailies to reset. Core Prime looks fucking awesome, by the way. This is the new Prime. I fucking love how Core Prime looks. I kind of wish I jived more with Cora's gameplay. I wish her cat was useful. Her cat sucks. Like her central, like one of her 2 gimmicks is her whip and her cat. Her whip is really good. Her cat is useless. Like you literally replace her cat ability, which is such a fucking shame. Oh, you know what? Caliban. Caliban's like really cool in theory, but he's kind of just like whatever. Like he's got a lot of abilities that are like, oh, that seems neat, but All right, who do we want to play? I think I might want to play Zaku. So I've been really jiving with the Zaku lately. I can't wait for them to get a fucking skin, because I don't know, making their base skin look good is hard. Because they're like a broken Warframe compiled from several different Warframes parts, I try to go for like a chaotic look here, where I have like a bunch of mismatching pieces just slapped on them to make them look real fucked up. And half the time, they look like this anyway, so you can't see those cosmetics I put on them, so it's fine. Also, naked. Zaku is the funny skeleton Warframe. You can get whole. Press button to get whole. I think. Oh, Zaku does have a helmet. Yeah, I can use that for a bit. Zaku's kit's kind of neat. I don't really get their third ability, because if their third ability is 3 abilities, so Zaku actually has 7 abilities. Wow, look at that. I have Harrow's Condemn here, because the void damage buff is cool, and it's like another status effect, which is nice if you want to like super min-max your statuses, so you have an extra status to do like bonus damage with. But void damage isn't useful, unfortunately. So being able to use void damage, because like your fucking 2, which is where their like damage come from, also does void damage, and like it doesn't matter that it does void damage. Anyway, so Zaku's whole thing is being like an evasion tank who has like automatic guns that shoot everything. And also their 3 is a little weird. I don't remember which one of these is good. I think only one of these is like really good. But they've got a beam. They've got like an area of effect that converts enemies, which is probably bad because mind control stuff is generally not very useful. Because enemies don't like do enough damage to each other, you know? Like it's good for a CC, but I think in this case, if you use accuse, yeah, if you use accuse, it like makes it so that grasp doesn't target them anymore, which is bad because you want to kill them, but like they get counted as allies for grasp, which is stupid. And the fast on time pauses all your fucking timers, which I think is really cool, and it gives you a 75% chance to not take damage. So Zaku by default has a 25% chance, but it gets set to 75 when their 4 is up, which I think it's a really cool like setup here, because grasp has a timer, and I think these 3 abilities also have timers too, but they all get paused as long as the timer for this one is active. That's really cool. I think that's a really nice and neat loop they've got going on here. The music is very intense. I need it to shut the fuck up. Hey, you. Stop. Either that or play like... No, not that one. sounds nice. Or what else? There's a My Little Pony song in here. Don't worry about that. Do I not have one of the, like, the funny, cool songs in here? I just have, like, This Is Who You Are. Alright, that's fine. Anyway. Everybody shut up. We're gonna go kill some shit. Let's kill someone. What do we want to do? So I've done all my dailies for today, and it's gonna be 30 minutes until dailies like reset again. So let's take a look. There's no weeklies.
Now, just in case some of you ain't
Hi,
doing
Nora.
all this out of the
This pair of lips is Nora. She's the battle pass lady. The battle pass is free, but it wants me to go fishing. And also do an Eidolon hunt. Oh no. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. I would have to learn how to solo that. I'm not putting up with fucking parties. I guess we could go fishing. I mean,
Let's get back to it.
I mean, we could go fishing. What's my fishing gear look like? How's my... I like this ephemera is in the way of the fucking menu. That's really funny. Got a Myxomatosis trophy we could make. I have a lot of boots. Wow. Which of these is rare? I actually don't know which of these is rare. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, fuck that. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Alright, kiddos. We're going fucking fishing. Alright, so this is a Muso game where you kill loads of shit. But today, we're gonna go fishing. Yeah. I love to fish. I do it all the time. So this game has spearfishing in 3 of the open worlds. All 3 of the open worlds, actually. You get to go fishing for different kinds of weird, fucked up fish. And we have a weekly to catch rare fish. Rare fish, I don't think you have to catch them with bait, but I'm pretty sure you do. But we'll see about that. I don't really care what kinds of fish we catch, because I don't need to catch any fish. But hey. Also, here's I don't think I have a Warframe playlist on YouTube, but if I do, you might be watching that at home on YouTube. If so, hi. Hi, you strange folk who watch the not very in-demand parts of my back catalog. I hope you're doing okay. Also, you made it pretty far into the VOD. Congratulations. Unless you skipped this far ahead without watching the previous 50 minutes. In which case, I'm disappointed. You should go back and watch the rest. I'll wait. Just kidding. That's not how time works. Alright. So this is post New War. So there's a lot of new, like, giant fucked up alien corpses littering the landscape now, which I think is pretty cool. But we don't really care about that right now, because we're gonna go fishing. We just gotta watch out for the night creatures. We don't want to fuck with the night creatures. Actually, where'd that other guy go? There he is. Weird, fucked up little... What is that? Oh, that was energy? Okay. Cool. Let's go to the ocean. Do I want to walk? Nah. Nah, let's fucking zoom. Oh boy, laggy. Does not like that I'm streaming. We're gonna land on this rock here. What is that sound? Hello? What is that? Aminimals! fucked up little animals. They're like moonwalking. What the fuck are these things? I haven't hit any of them. Okay, hold on. Sidetrack. Hold up. There's a bunch of fucked up little guys over here. I want to catch them. This is another thing you can do. You can just catch animals. They're like moonwalking all over the place. That's pretty wild. Are these like... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's not supposed to happen.
Well, before the week is out, she'll be back to being the original.
Why the fuck is the camera doing that? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to show me the catch, but it's like sending me to fucking Brazil. Alright, buddy. Anyway, check out this gun.
How many animals have been drained by this bow?
That gun does do any damage. This one does.
Wiped out. Still, we cure and persevere. Female. I do love cavats. I hate what this loathsome virus makes of them.
Oh, those were like fucked up little vampire cats. Okay.
Suitable home.
Is that the sound they make? I fucking never have the sound up. Yeah, that's the sound they make apparently. Holy shit, that's wild. We're here to go fishing though, so. Fishing. And what's this place? Let's just So this is gonna highlight the fish. There's a fish. So this is a fish. But it's not a rare fish. Yeah, it's a cupola. Little cupolas, little scumbolis, you know? We like the little cupolas, but they're not exactly what we're looking for. Alright. Little cupolas. Yeah, what time of day is it? It's apparently nighttime. And the water is full of cupolas. That's really cool and all, but we want some Twilight bait, all right? So the year is 2010, and we're gonna put out a paranormal YA novel, romance novel. It's about a girl who falls in love with a Frankenstein monster. That's some Twilight bait. Very smart. So we just got these fucking cupolas. We're trying to sniff out a rarer fish than that. Now, the way the fishing works, you kind of want to have these guys around. I don't want to just catch... Ooh, like that guy. Oh, wait, shit. Ah, fuck that up. That was the wrong spear. No, don't shoot them with your fucking gun. Magic bullet shit. Stop that. Fucking bad Zaku. There we go. This is some kind of crawdad. It is not rare. It is apparently not rare. That bitch might be. That Sharok might be a rare fish. I cannot fucking catch it to save my life. What about that Sharok? I want this one. I keep fucking putting my... I'm not used to doing this. It's been a while. There we go. Is this guy rare? That guy's not rare. I don't know what rare is. But... okay, the Sharoks aren't rare. The crawdads aren't rare. I think I might have to use a special rare bait. Let's see if this thing actually tells me... Ocean hotspots during night. Lake hotspots at night. I don't have anything for fucking daytime. Really? Wait, it is nighttime. Shut up. Fucking rapids. Yeah. That should attract the fish we're looking for. So we're just gonna... That's a Gubola. That's a Sharok. That's Crawdad. What does that sound? These guys make the weirdest fucking noises, dude. So I'm I'm just waiting for... just a rock. There's like dudes in the ground. This has always been a problem. Fish just like swim through the fucking dirt. That's a glabbit. I fucking missed. Get his ass. Get his ass. Action-packed space ninja shit right here. Oh my god, I can't fucking catch this fish. No, you don't. Shit. It'll come back. Just give it a second. This might not even be the right spear. Actually, you know, I might want one of the Fortuna spears. I don't know if the Fortuna spears work here. I know some of the spears work in, like, places you're not supposed to use them in normally, but... like, the Fortuna spear might be, like, objectively better. But I don't know. That motherfucker is gone! I chased that dude away, dude. Damn. See, this is why I don't like fishing. So you need to be patient. It takes fucking forever. I don't have a lot of bait. However, I could just, like, go to one of the lakes instead. We have 35 minutes. Now there's, like, nothing here. I need more fish. Clap, it just vanished. I think it left. There's like no fish here now. Oh, I think the bait is sinking. Yeah, the bait is sinking. Fucking shit ran out. Riveting. Maybe I shouldn't be standing in the water. This is the first iteration of the fishing activity, and it's probably the hardest one out of the 3. I think the 3rd iteration is super fucking easy, because the fish literally, like, fly through the air. Oh my god. Where'd everybody go? What the fuck? Where? The fish. I fucking shot my magic beam too many times. Now the fish are scared of me. It's a Shirok. Bro. Where'd everybody go? They all fucked off. I hate it here. Go to a lake. Let's go to a lake. The Thought Lake. Probably where we want to be. And we, anyway, as you can see, very good water here. It glows. That giant corpse's blood is, it's interacting well with the local ecosystem. It's very good. Very good and cool. Alright. Gamers. It's fishing time. Alright, what kind of fish can we find? I probably want to be over here. You used to have to buy these. What's that sound? Is that you? Fish! Okay, hell yeah. Okay, okay. Now I can grab my Norg bait. Yeah, alright, we got some eels and shit. Cool. Alright, alright. Not that bait. I want to make a hotspot happen, so I gotta get some fish to show up. This looks like a decent amount of fish. Alright, now we're gonna get Norg bait. I want to make a Norg show up. Because I know that's a rare fish. Any day now. I wish my Zaku fashion was better. Can't make this frame look good. I'm glad the fucking, like, there's not, like, an Eidolon stomping around here. That'll make this, notably harder. Not seen a Norg yet. Oh! Norg! That's the wrong spear, you dipshit! You fucking dipshit! No! Don't shoot your beam at it! Oh my god! Oh no! There's Norgs all over the place! Use the right spear! Is it this spear? Huh! It's that spear! Oh fuck yes, sir. Norg time! Oh, gamers, we're gaming. Norg gaming. Norg gaming! Holy shit! Holy shit! Norgpocalypse! Norgtacular! No, you little shithead! Get back here! Oh, that's undershooting it so much. I think when they're that far away, you're just out of luck. Norg! Oh, undershot. I'm not accounting for drop. Damn it. Oop, Norg. Nice. That was a boot, you little... You sly motherfucker. Don't you Tom and Jerry me. Alright, we need 2 more. Oh, we're in it now, Harry Potter. We're bait. Oh, we are in it now. It's fucking Norg time. I'm Norging out. Gross little fish with their fat fucking heads. There you go. There you are. That's an eel. Wrong fish. Wrong fish. Shit. Still over here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. One more. One more fish. Where you at, bitch? Norg detected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norg gaming. Oh. That one. He thinks he's safe. Shit, he is. You. I'm bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Come on, go, go, go. Alright, you. This bastard's outsmarting me. Oh my god. And here I thought it was Norging time. Oh my god. Really notice the weird sounds this cat makes. With the fucking glare, it's really hard to see the highlights of the fish. I think I need another Twilight bait. Our Norg is still good. Yeah, the Norg bait looks like it's still good. We want to make sure there's still like a hot spot here. That's an eel. Come on, Norg. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's an eel. Just one more. Yeah, 20 minutes. 27 fucking minutes. Okay, the Norg bait ran out. You don't need a lot of the, like, the dyes to see. I just like to throw extra, because I don't know how they fucking work. Norks! Ah! They're so fucking small! I don't know why. Okay, so the way this game works, the bigger fish are worth more, but the bigger fish are so much easier to catch. The bigger fish are so much easier to catch, though. Small fish are a motherfucker, because they're so tiny. There we go. Oh, we did it.
You want to hit those high notes. You gotta mean it.
Damn, she's peeking there. Anyway, yeah, oh, let's might as well catch another one. They do yield. What? Okay, suddenly I'm a god. I don't know how that happens. Let's just clean up here. Grab a couple before we leave. Let's get this guy. Or not. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Like fucking. Okay. So, the earth fishing is pretty tough, and it's a lot of like waiting around and stuff like that. The Venus fishing is similar in a lot of ways, but the tools they give you to fish make it so easy. Because, like, it's like robotic fish, and you can, like, use EMPs to stun them and stuff, and you can get, like, chain catches of, like 10 fish with, like, no effort. It's pretty wild. It's pretty fucking wild. Anyway. Yeah, we're good. So now we can just head on back into town, and I might even, like, chop up all those fish I just caught. Get some funny little resources from them. I don't think it's resources I need, like, ever at all. Especially because they... Who's squeaking at me? Is that an animal that I haven't caught? Hear you. Where? 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 There. Got his ass. Perfect fucking catch, baby. Give me that shit.
And it's brown, this one. Male. An efficient ratter, the Ashen Kuwaka. Very helpful in controlling introduced pests.
It's a fucked up looking little man. Has a pronounced limp. Weighs nothing. That's pretty cool. Bye, bitch. Bye!
Eyes clear, strong vital signs, easy movement. Excellent. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you like Fulton fucking extract people. You know there's more, maps like this? Yeah, there's 3 of them. And later this winter, we're getting a 4th one in the form of a fucking, roguelike game, which is fucking wild. Thankfully, the 4th open world will not have fishing and mining. They said very specifically, you will not do fishing and mining and shit in it, which I'm happy with. Like, okay, the fishing and mining is fun to an extent. I like that it's there. It's annoying when you have to go do it if you don't want to, especially because like some of the rare resources are these ugly little shitheads. Especially because the rare resources can be like really a real pain in the ass to get. But I think animal captures are fun. Because, like, you get to shoot shit, and it rewards sharpshooting. Whereas, like, fishing feels like RNG. Because it is. There's a lot of RNG involved in fishing, which makes it, like, not super fun. And mining... okay. Mining... Okay, so I'm trying to build a Warframe called Baruch. You get him from Fortuna, which is the Venus open world. And in order to build him, you need 9 super rare resources you get from killing enemies. And you also need to level up the Hidden Syndicate in Fortuna that you can only get once you max out the first one, which takes forever. And then you need to get like 150 alloy of a certain type, which is made from a super fucking rare metal you only get 10 of at a time, and you need like 130 or something. Fuck that. Fortuna is a motherfucker. I hate Fortuna. I like Fortuna, but it's the grind. it's the way the grind works in Fortuna is particularly bad. If it didn't have that problem, like, it'd be fine. Unfortunately, it's like the weakest of the three open worlds. Where the fuck is the fish lady? Over here. I walk past her. Here she is. Hello.
Hello. It is my aim to ensure you fully enjoy your time upon the water, which is...
You like all this fucked up shit on our table, by the way? Look at all this fucked up shit on her table. Love that stuff. Anyway.
Ah, you're still... I find a use for...
Look, oh my god, I have a lot of fish. Holy shit. Look at these. Look at this ugly bastard here. Look at this guy. I love... Norgs are fucking fucked up. So I'm just gonna, like...
This one will feed the whole family, and the cousins, too.
Alright, so that's a lot of fish. And we're gonna get all this shit. That's a lot of resources. Let's see. Where's the Norg? It's Norg Brain, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, so like each one of these rare fish have a specific rare thing they give you. Like a guaranteed drop. So, like the Mortis fish give you their horns, Norg give you brain, Mergrays give you that shit. And then there's a bunch of like generic stuff, like fish oil and meat and scales and things like that. All this stuff is relevant if you're still working your way through Cetus here, and you're still like making a bunch of stuff, because a lot of the things you have to craft... This guy just has like the mining gear and shit. Boat! It's 100k.
You're lucky I don't charge you for time.
I like the boot meme items. The boot meme items are really like, let me see. I think this guy has the resource sink shit.
Attending your poetry recital. Huck would rather get the plate of his hidden.
Yeah, like these cost like alloy and like fish parts and like random other like open world resources. Not the rare stuff though, I don't think. Yeah, this guy doesn't really ask for the rare stuff.
So you'll just waste.
Most of like the modular weapon stuff in Cetus is like medium to normal rarity materials. Let's see about the secret area, which I just fucking do a sick flip into.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Yeah, you need like a lot of the rare shit to make the cosmetics. And a few of these. Yeah, a few of these you need like a little bit of rare shit. Not too much. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Have I done my sentient?
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Might as well feed this dude some points. For the day. Oh, we're a minute away from the day rolling over. I'm actually gonna hang out here. Look at all these strange folk here. All the corpus ephemera I can't count. We're gonna hang out here until the day rolls over, because the only way to get your dailies to reset is to load into your orbiter after 8 p.m. Eastern. So I have to wait. Oh, there we go. Alright, we should be good. If I load in early, I would have to reload to, like, get all my shit to reset, which is a little awkward, but I understand why they do it. Like, I understand the technical reason for that, but... Yeah, here we go.
Welcome.
So, I have 593 daily logins, and guess what I'm about to get? Prime Sure-Footed. In, like, a week. Assuming I log in every day, which may or may not happen. Prime Sure-Footed. Immunity to knockdowns. Takes up a mod slot, but holy shit, that effect. That fucking effect is worth the world. Thank you, Ortus, for the Oxium. Alright, so dailies in Warframe, if you don't know, there's a bunch of them, and a lot of it is like time-gated grinds. So the big sort of daily thing, one of them is like, oh yeah, we got our fish. One of them is like, you get a daily Nightwave thing, which is worth like 1,000, which is like 1/10 of a level out of 30, which is like, alright, whatever.
Let's get back to it.
But you also reset all your standing limits. And standing is every fucking covenant, syndicate, covenant, faction, whatever. They all have a standing cap, which is determined by like your account level. Mine is 27, so I get 29,500 points a day that I can earn for every fucking syndicate. And we don't care about all of them though, so it's not like I have to do a big syndicate grind for everything. Also, these 6 here, this is just like fed off of your affinity gains anyway. So like you'll grind these passively, which is nice. Whereas this is like the Earth open world, this is the Venus open world, this is the Deimos open world, and this is the current endgame area syndicate. And then you've got like Samaris and the Conclave, the PvP syndicate. If you don't know Warframe, don't play the PvP. Just don't. Like, no one plays it. It's been dead for like 6-7 years. How old is the game? It's been dead since it's been introduced. So I don't really care about the Cetus stuff too much. I did feed the quills. I fed the quills some points because I'm just trying to like get the cosmetics that are left over. And I'm working on Vox Solaris over in Fortuna as well, which you might do a little bit of. The Necrolist, I have pretty much totally maxed out Deimos. There's really nothing for me to do in Deimos other than get like grandma stuff, and grandma grind is pretty bad. Thankfully, you only have to do grandma grind a little bit to get like the Seraglass shard item she gives, which lets you craft weapons, and I think I got all of the ones I need for that, so I don't have to talk to her anymore. Hold fast, we might do a little bit of that today. And then that's about it. So those are just like the syndicate dailies. And there's some other stuff too. Some stuff is weekly, right? Like the real good shit is the weeklies, and the weeklies rolled over yesterday. Weeklies are like these big point payout like things for, you know, your battle pass missions. And then like these invigorations, which give buffs to random buffs to specific warframes. That's a weekly refresh. And what else? Another one of the daily ones is your focus school. And I have a 385,000 daily cap on focus. And I've recently started grinding it, and I've maxed out my primary school. And I've gotten all of the Waybound unlockables. So this whole school is maxed out. This is operator stuff, or when you're pressing 5 and doing stuff like that. And what else do we got? And then I'm just kind of slowly investing in all of these off schools that I'm not using until I have them maxed out. And I've got a long way to go for a good few of them. But I do have all the Waybounds done, which the Waybounds are abilities from other focus schools that you can use regardless of what school you're equipped to. So even though I'm in Zeneric here, I can use like the Matarai and the Verizon and Narma and all that shit. I can use all these abilities from different trees.
I've been thinking.
And I can use these 2 abilities in other trees too, because these are like the Waybounds. Which is really good, because those are like permanent buffs to every fucking school, which is good. That's awesome and cool. And I don't really care too much about the other schools, because Zeneric is, generally speaking, is going to be the best option, because Zeneric has Wellspring, and Wellspring gives you energy. You press 5, and then you press 1, and you get energy. And it's really fucking simple. That's all that really matters, honestly. Like that's really all that fucking matters. But I have Zeneric maxed out. So like, why the fuck am I still gaining points in this, right? Well, they actually added a like a reward shop. So once you max out a school, you can access the reward shop and you spend $1 million 1,000,000 points on each of these cosmetics, which relate to the specific school. It's like, this is the Xeneric symbol. So I can get this as like a ship decoration, or like an equipable, like for my shoulders. This does not look good on Zaku, because my Zaku is very busy visually. Or like a chest piece, or like a material for the new like material skins, and a poster. Wow, 1,000,000 points. And then there's this, which is like 500k, and it lets you color your operator skin like weird exotic colors. Let me actually like show you what that looks like. I'm actually using one of them right now. I'm using like this one, I think, which you could be fucking like blue. You could be like kind of green if you want. It's still kind of limited, but hey. There's apparently a bug you can do where you can apply your lipstick color to your character's skin. I don't know how to do that, and I kind of don't care. So, you know, having that unlock is kind of neat. I think that's cool and good and awesome, actually. So, even though you can barely tell that my character is using this super special skin color, because she just looks white, right? So, whatever. Alright. Oh, wait, do I have other boundary shit to do? Let me see here. Alright, the bait. Oh, and a grab. No, wait, don't click that. Just want to grab some of these just so they're not sitting in here. I have these are waiting to be crafting materials, and I'm waiting to finish my current Arc Wing loadout before I grab these, because my slots are limited, and I'm not buying Arc Wing gun inventory slots. That's stupid. Switch back to public. And so, the best place to do affinity grinding, which is focus grinding, for all that school shit I just showed you, is to go here, generally speaking. Generally speaking, that's the case. However, I think I'm going to go over to the Zaramon here, because I also want to grind a little bit of the Zaramon school, and that's a good way to do that. But, so there's other dailies. There is the Sortie, which actually refreshes on like a fucking 15-hour offset from the regular daily timer, which is interesting. Then there's like syndicate missions, which whatever. And there are nightmares, Kuba siphons technically, although these aren't on a daily timer. Then there's like arbitrations, which are not on a daily timer; they're like hourly. But one of the other dailies we're going to be doing today is the Steel Path dailies, which are, oh my god, they're all fucking defense, 3 defense and a survival. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, well, the Steel Path gives Steel Path Essence, which is good. Like, okay. If you are entering Warframe's late game, whatever you want to call that, and you unlock Steel Path, do these. Like, every day, do these. Like, straight up, just do these. They're really good. Like, 5 essence for doing, like, 5 essence for each of these, for a total of 25 a day, just for, like, easy shit, do that. And, because these are alerts, like, you do these every afternoon, every evening, like, you're gonna be put into parties. So if you struggle with the hard mode, you will at least be put in parties with other people. So that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Zaramon, because we're gonna do some Zaramon stuff. So the Zaramon is actually a decent place to grind focus, specifically because there are several special enemy types that appear here, and both of those special enemy types give you 2,500 focus for your equipped school whenever you kill them. 2,500 is not a lot. However, you can kill like 10 of these enemies over the course of like a 5-minute mission, depending on the mission type. And that means that's 25k. And 25k per mission's pretty good, because when you're doing Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, which is that spot I said was good for affinity farming, if you get lucky, you'll get like 50k in like a 10-minute. So if you want like a consistent, like, just give me the focus, I don't care about efficient affinity grinding, then going here to the Zaramon which is, you know, the current, like, end game, but it's, like, quest relative, so it's not that hard to get to. I see a lot of people with pretty low MR here, so... You know, if you do all the quests, you'll end up here. And this is where you want to be doing...
We loyal few.
Your fucking grinding. So, let's see here. What do we got? I want to do Void Cascade. Void Cascade is the one that gives you the affinity, the focus school stuff the most, because it spawns, it has guaranteed spawns for all those special enemy types. Oh, I have hiccups! Oh, I have hiccups. And this is your standing, you hand in tokens. It's one of these syndicates where you just...
To find out if it's you the Golden Lords are singling out this time.
You skip ones. What? Oh, she's talking about... Oh, wait, hold on, actually. Let's do that. There we go. Anyway, we just maxed out our standing already, because I did the grind for today, earlier. Which is why token-based syndicates are the best. Because now it doesn't matter.
Yes.
And I'm actually... So, I have most of the mechanical rewards you can get from here, like the power stuff. And there's a couple, like, arcanes and things like that for my operator, my weapons, that I'll never use. And I could max those out, and I probably will. I've already maxed out a couple of them. However, I'm just gonna grab the cosmetic stuff. I grabbed these materials already, and I'm gonna start working my way through the Captura, like, photo mode
to be a fashion statement
scenes.
You can never have
just for completionist's sake. Because once you own all of those, you don't have to worry about it, because now you own them. Alright, so this is kind of a cool mission type, because it requires you to, like, use your operator form in conjunction with your Warframe. And you kind of need a good amp. And I was saying before how, I think last time I streamed this, I said I never wanted to do the Fortuna grind. And that was the only way to get a good amp. But I have since done the Fortuna grind. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, streaming this is really hurting it. There we go. Warframe usually stutters a little bit the first time you load into stuff, but it's having a bad one today. Oh my god, okay. Well, one of them spawned on top of me. So, that's the special enemy, and he's already dead.
Exilizer is working for us now.
Can I go back in my Warframe? Hello? Zaku? Zaku, you good? Zaku? I cannot return to my Warframe. That's not good. Where did Zaku go? My good friend Zaku, I am...
The release of a possessed Exilizer.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Pumps out even more void contamination.
Oh, someone hit it with a slow. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. Someone else did that. I did press 2. I am fucking stuck. Like, I'm hitting all the buttons that's supposed to return me to my Warframe, but my Warframe is, like, gone. I see it on the minimap. Wait, there's a fucking... I need to die real quick. Oh, I'm so survivable, though.
Exilizer spent.
I have to let these guys kill me. There we go, I'm dying. No, don't kill them. Don't kill them. I need to die. Shoot me! Shoot me! Shoot me! There we go. Hey, Zaku's back. Hey, everybody, here's Zaku. Okay, let's actually try to use Zaku. So my one that I have equipped gives me, like, Mondo shields, which helps me survive. And the real shit is the 2 and the 4. So if I press 2, you see now I have a bunch of these, like, orbitals here.
We're down an exit.
These are guns I steal from other enemies. And if I press 4, I go skeleton mode. And now I'm all skeletal. Look at me. Wow, I'm naked. And I have a 75% chance of just not getting hit. And all my cooldowns are paused. And whenever I press 4, it's like an armor strip. And it breaks, like, boxes and shit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I can just press 4 to refresh it whenever, as long as I have the energy. Which will also apply the armor strip again. We're fighting Corpus enemies right now. And they don't really have armor. But these big boys do here. So press 4. Yo, is there multiple? That's pretty sick. So you saw his health turned red. That's because the armor got stripped. There we go. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, so this mission type is really good. I fucking love this mission type. This is one of my favorite things they've added recently.
The Void Cascade just hit a new level of
Like, it's real simple. All you have to do is capture these areas and then kill enemies inside the areas. There is a meter on the left side that shows you, like, how fucked up the progress is. And if enough of the red ones are allowed to be around, these green balls, it will get more red. The meter will get more red. It's like a tug of war thing, right? It's a tug of war kind of thing, and you have to kill enemies inside of the balls to make that red go away. And that's just how you play this. And if you ever get like overwhelmed, oh, shit, there's a guy here. Oh shit, there's a guy here. There's a fucking guy here. Don't capture that, you little shithead. Eat that guy for breakfast. We got 2 arcanes already. That's pretty lucky. It's one of the. I don't know if it's any of the good ones, though. Is Reconstruct? I think Reconstruct's like the operator ability gives you strength. That's one of the ones. Oh, oh my god, the fucking brightness in this room is a little stupid. Oh, I let my abilities run out. My bad. So you can hold 15 guns as Zaku, and you can see the buff in the top left. One of the buffs, I swear, the one that says 6 below it, the number 6, that is how many guns I have. And once that hits 15, that's the most guns I can hold. And that means I can just like stop worrying about picking up guns. Get this with their operator. Now I press 4 to strip the armor, and then I click on this guy a few times. This gun's a little slow. There we go, and I click on him again with the operator, and now he's dead. Over here. So my little guns on Zaku they don't do a lot of damage, but they do a decent amount, right? Like, Warframe generally doesn't want you getting free damage, so you're not gonna have like AFK damage with these guys because you do have like main damage. But they do just like shoot guys that you might not be shooting at, and it can be pretty good. It can be pretty good for just like getting extra damage on stuff. Just a little bit of like, it clears up the trash mobs, you know? Like one of those kind of abilities. And then it lays on a bit of extra damage like when you're reloading. It's convenient, it's nice. Feels good, feels good. It also makes a really cool sound, and it looks really fun to have like 15 guns levitating around you. Or sometimes they get clumped up. It's weird. The visual effects for this ability are really strange. They try to grab weapon models from the enemies around you, but they'll also just grab random models that are in memory. Like, sometimes, so my cat I have, my little infested cat, my weird looking cat, when it dies, it turns into this like larval thing, this little worm that orbits my character. And sometimes Zaku, when Zaku uses the grab, it'll grab the worm. So it'll make like a duplicate of my pet, which is the weirdest thing. And it's not like mechanically different. Like it's just using the model.
Working on backups.
It's just like grabbing whatever model is like loaded into memory for some reason. Why is this bubble so fucking small? What the fuck? It's not supposed to do that. You can see decent amount of damage coming out of my ability, but these enemies aren't super strong. You know, like whenever there's some downtime and I'm not like shooting them, you can see their health like getting ticked away. Where's all the bad guys? Here's some. So in the green bubble, you're not allowed to be in your Warframe, which is why I pop out of it whenever I jump in here. Pop back in the moment I can. And I pop out again because you have to kill this guy with the operator. I like the rhythm of it. It's a rhythm that feels good. You know, it shoots you with the dopamine. I like that. But however, you do need an amp as powerful as the one I'm using. Amp is the operator weapon. And I built the best one you can, I'm pretty sure. which is from the end game of Fortuna, which is annoying to do. Like, now that I've done the Fortuna grind, it's not, like, it's not impossible. It's just kind of unpleasant, is all. Like, that's kind of it. It's just inconvenient. It inconveniences me. Oh, there's a big guy. So if these dudes are allowed to attack these ball things, they'll turn them green again, which you don't want. And then you miss out on getting the, like, free kill and, like, the free, all the shit you get from killing those guys.
This discovery might interest you.
Discovery might interest you. Thank you, buddy.
Exalizer spent.
I think we're almost done with this mission, aren't we? Oh, no, we are, actually. I mean, I don't really care if we keep going or not. But we have actually finished, so we should probably... Yeah, Saren's leaving.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups.
We're doing a bounty, so... Because we're doing a bounty and not just doing, like, a free play of this, we should probably just... Like, it's better off.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
This mission type does not really acknowledge when it's time to review. It doesn't force you to, so you can actually just keep going, which is kind of nice, but it's a little awkward. So if I open, you can see we got 40k focus out of the, and it's been like, what, 10 minutes, and we got 40k, which is not including the 10k I'm getting from my items and all that stuff. 40k is pretty good. And that's out of, like, my 380k limit, daily limit.
Levels. Your time is running out.
So as you can see, because we're not doing the objective anymore, the red bar on the side is advancing. And if that's allowed to go all the way to the right, you just fail the mission. And you have to extract. It forces you to leave. Speaking of being forced to leave, hi, Nyx. She's got her bubble. Good for her. Wow, a Lanthorn. Wow. I really like this mission type. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so they recently... Oh, do not show me this person's profile. They recently... Not recently, but like a little while after, in like the balance updates after this update came out, they nerfed the grind for these guys by a fair amount. And you used to use this mission in Steel Path, which is hard mode. You would do that to grind these, and it was like really fucking fruitful. I have a couple screenshots in my private Discord where I was like, I came away from like a 30-minute mission with like fucking 25 arcanes. And the drops are still pretty good. Like we have 3 here, 2 and 1. And if this was Steel Path with like the up drop chances, we probably would be coming out of here with like 5 or 6, maybe 5 probably, but not like the 10 we would have from like a fucking 10-minute thing. And the reason this mission is good for farming these is because the special enemy, not only does it give you these funny points, but they have these arcanes in their drop table, which is really good. And some of these arcanes are fantastic. But you don't have to just get the random drops. You can just like trade trade standing for them. Like you can buy them outright. If you go over to fucking Gunboy over here,
okay,
you can just buy all of them. However, the daily limit, right? You've got your daily limit, so like this bitch costs 10k, which means if your limit is 20k a day, you can only buy 2 of these a day, and to level this thing up to max, you need 12 of them. So that's like 6 days of grinding. Not necessarily 6 days, because you could grind all of them in like a single day, grind all the tokens, and then trade them in, come in as a daily and trade them in, and just like click a button every day, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Some of these are way cheaper though. There's like about 5k down here. Like this one's pretty good. Like this, okay, so there's 2 ability strength ones. There's Vigor and Augmented. Augmented is the really good one. Vigor's still pretty alright, because that's 45%. You do have to cast an operator ability, and it only works like on the next ability, the next Warframe ability you use. So you do have to like maintain that. Which for Wisp, if you're like bunkering down, this can be really good. However, Augmented is generally speaking much better because the buff it gives you is like bigger. I think it might be smaller. I think it's like 30%. What is that? 250 times 2.4? What the fuck is 250 times 2.4? Hold on. I need to math that. Hold on. Let me check real quick. I have to, oh my god. Doing simple math. What was it? 250 times... Oh, I changed my face. Don't ignore that. I forgot I didn't modify those hotkeys. Let me put my face back. Put my face back! There we go. I like the hanging out over the table one, but over the chair one. But I prefer this lounge to the other one. That's 60%. Okay, that's actually really good. That's 60%. So if you max out Molt Augmented, you get 60% strength as opposed to 45%. And the 60% permanent for the whole mission, right? So you don't have to maintain it. You just get 250 kills, which isn't that hard on missions that last longer than like 2 fucking minutes, right? 10 minutes. As long as, especially on Steel Path, where enemy spawn rates are really high, getting 250 kills is not that hard. Especially if you're using a Warframe that like is a DPS kind of centric frame, where you're gonna really benefit from Augmented, especially. You're already gonna be dealing a lot of damage, right? Like Saren fucking gets this right away, like, you know? Whereas like Vigor, Vigor's fine. Vigor's good if you want to be a meme like me and max out your strength as Wisp in the same way I maxed out my health as Inaros. It's the same kind of idea. But there's a reason this one's cheaper than this one. So yeah, buying them outright is good because it lets you skip RNG. I like that. I really like this system, actually. They kind of played with the idea of this sort of drop table before, where they have like, oh, you have these rare items you can get, and they're like a rare drop, right? They do this with some cosmetics too. But you can actually buy them outright as like a guaranteed thing, right? Like you have your random chance like gamble drop table thing, but then you have like your reward for like investment, like your guaranteed reward. Like this is a guaranteed reward. Even though it's a bit slower in terms of acquisition, you at least know that like if you put the work in, you are guaranteed to get this. On top of the random rolls you're already getting. That said, I got good while the getting was good. So I actually do have a fuckload of these arcanes without having to buy them, which is pretty good. I'm having fun here. I'm having a lot of fun here. Look at my little twitchy bastard. Yeah, let's do some Steel Path. Do I want to do Steel Path as Zaku? I think I do. I usually go for Wisp or Protea or Octavia. Oh, you know what? I said Zephyr was really good, so I kind of want to show off a bit of Zephyr. Zephyr's fantastic. People fucking sleep on Zephyr. People always sleep on Zephyr for some reason. She gets a little popular when she gets a hot ass skin, you know? Like, this fucking skin is ridiculous. Fucking, yeah, fuck the art style. Who gives a shit about the art style? Fucking look at this skin. Damn, son. Whoa, this bitch angular. Zephyr usually looks like... Okay, well, not like that. More like that. But Zephyr's a fucked up bird. And... Z... Oh. Right. This is Flappy Zephyr. This is an Easter egg in the game where you can play Flappy Bird. And then I forgot about that. I fucking forgot about that. Holy shit. Wow. There's so many, like, weird little, like, one of the devs had like a free weekend and they just made a stupid fucking thing and put it in the game. I even have a poster for that game somewhere. Speaking of which, there's another one of those weird little things they put in the game. There's a fighting game in here. No one plays it. I've never played it. Alright. So, Zephyr's cool because she has an ability she uses where she doesn't die. And, you know what? We're gonna solo this. We're gonna solo this because survival is annoying. Because, if you're in a public match doing survival, everybody splits up. Everybody always fucking splits up. They get bored and they split up, which is bad. In survival, you want to pick a spot and stay there. But if we're the only player, it doesn't actually matter.
And you may yet.
No, there's Teshin. He's a hologram. Don't worry about why. If you don't know why, don't worry about it. It's fine. So, as Zephyr, I'm gonna press 3. I can't die now.
I'm sending life support.
I can't die now. I'm immortal. No one can fucking touch me. Watch. Try me. Oh, I'm invisible. From my hacking ability, turned me invisible. Alright. Yo, assholes. Hit me. They can't hit me. They are fools. They are baboons. I mean, buffoons. Anyway, so I'm going to press 4. And then I'm going to press 2, which is going to give them the big suck, right? And now they're all sucked up into my tornado. Then I'm going to press 1, which is going to use Whip ability. Now they're a big ball of green bullshit, and then I'm going to left click. They're all dead. They're all fucking dead. That's Zephyr. That's what Zephyr does. I died because I walked into a nullifier. Oops. Let me see if I can get my shit back. This is a new mechanic they added. Where you can get a second wind as your operator if you kill enough dudes. Running out of energy. My fucking energy on this thing sucks. Oh, you gotta kill fast enough. Why the fucking energy on this thing sucks so much? Please, I don't want to die. There we go. All right. Anywho, so we're gonna press 4, and then we're gonna press 2, and then we're gonna press 1, and then we're gonna press 2 again. We gotta get them in the ball, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna. There we go. All right. Not the best chain of kills. So the way Zephyr works, she's got 3 abilities that matter here. She's got her 4, which generates tornadoes. And when enemies are in the tornadoes, you can shoot the tornadoes, and that damage you deal will be distributed evenly. Not evenly. It will be distributed across all of the enemies. Then her 2 gives the big suck. And you can use the 2 to draw enemies closer to the tornadoes to get them inside. And then I use Wisp's 1 because it's funny. And then like that, we create a fucking vortex of death that kills everything. So Corpus have nullifiers. Oh, my shield went down. Oh, my shield went down. Careful now. I gotta watch my timer. Because if my shield goes down, they'll just fucking kill me. These nullifiers, dude. These fucking nullifiers. Alright, there we go. Press 2. Now I'm gonna press 2 over there to suck those guys in. I'm gonna press 1. And then I'm gonna left click. And they're all dead. And that's Zephyr. Now I'm gonna press 2. I'm gonna suck them in. Alright, I'm gonna press 2 over there, suck those guys in. Press 2 over there, make sure they get all centered in the tornadoes. There we go. Get that guy's nullifier, and then I'm gonna left click. And now they're all dead. And that's Zephyr. Zephyr's fucking awesome. She just does that shit. She just like turns every room she's in into like a pot of soup. And you just stir the enemies up and make them into fucking soup. It's very quite good.
Life support activated.
I do be liking the bullshit Zephyr does. It's pretty nice. Now, this Zephyr build is not optimized right. I think there's like some extra survivability on her I don't have. There's like a rare arcane that these guys are stuck on the door. That's not good. There's a rare arcane that gives you like shield regen, and that's to make it so that when my 3 goes down, I don't instantly die. I don't have that arcane, and I'm not gonna do Eidolons for 2,000 years to get it. So I'm also not spending money on that. So I'm just kind of putting up with being made out of paper a little bit here. So if my 3 goes down, I die. So be it. I get a little bit of overshield when I cast abilities from
support incoming.
one of the mods I have equipped. I don't remember which one it is. And the Archoplasmor. There goes my 3. The Archoplasmor. I don't remember what that does. The Archoplasmor pairs really well here, just because it's a gun that do big damage. Any gun that do the big damage, does the big funny haha, is very good. Big damage.
Another life support
Everyone's
capsule is now available.
Good to make sure I have the right syndicates equipped. I didn't actually know. This little bubble gives you focus at a higher rate, which is why you want to touch them. If you're farming focus. I hate nullifiers.
30-second warning.
That said, this build is not great. Oh, we're in danger. Let's try to fix that.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Hey, extraction's ready. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Critical life
An acolyte just spawned. I don't care.
is your best option.
We're gonna leave. Acolytes are a special steel path thing. They spawn. They kill you real. Oh, there they are. There we are. It's mania. But we're gonna game over if I don't leave, like right now.
And so
One of the problems, this is always a problem with survival, even on Steel Path. So survival, you have to get life support capsules and keep the life support meter built up, right? And enemies can drop life support. The problem is you don't get enough life support playing single player because not enough enemies will spawn, even on the Steel Path. It's like a problem. But if you have a full squad of 4 people, you never have to hit the stationary like life support things that spawn. You can just like subsist. You can survive off of just like the enemies, and it's like perfectly fine. Right, we're gonna go back to public, and we're just gonna drop into one of these defenses. Let's see. These all suck. Yeah, none of these are gonna be good. I don't think I want to do Zephyr for these because. So okay, there's a problem with like big suck abilities, particularly on defense missions, and this kind of stuff bothers me when I. Oh, I'm here to turn off the music. This kind of stuff bothers me when I'm playing with randoms, and it's especially gonna like. The thing is, a lot of randoms don't really seem to acknowledge the fact that, like, when you use a CC that sucks enemies up, and there's a couple frames that have that, not just Zephyr, like Korra and Vauban and stuff like that. You can use your big suck, but the suck sucks enemies through walls. So you'll have situations where an enemy is stuck to a wall, like, they're, like, stuck in a corner somewhere. Right? They're just like in a corner. Meanwhile, the objective is like way over there, and they're just stuck over there in the corner trying to get pulled to the objective, and they're never going to reach it. And you can't shoot them because they're stuck in a corner over here, and you're on the other side of the wall. So you have to like leave the objective, run all the way over, fucking and then you gotta like get them. And there's gonna be like 10 of him, 10 of the same guy stuck in a corner like that, all around the map, and you have to like clean them up every round, and it sucks, and I hate it. There's ways around that if you're playing the CC character, but people don't. Like Korra has her fucking CC, and I'm pretty sure if you press 1 on her big dome thing, you hurt everybody, including the dude stuck to walls on the other side of the map. So I don't like, which theoretically would fix that. Maybe it doesn't do that, but like. Fuck. We can do Zaku again, because I do really like Zaku. Zaku is a lot of fun. Maybe there's somebody else though. I don't know. At least as far as like, I don't have so many options for frames I'm super comfortable with. I guess we could do Mesa, but Mesa is kind of. Mesa's funny burr gun, but she's not like super interesting to play, even if she is like a lot of fun. She's like really satisfying to like use. Fuck it. Mesa. I also have her cool sentient skin, which I'm still not keen on the color scheme I have. This color scheme is just based off of the one I had for her Prime skin, with like the orange metal, which I think looks kind of neat. But it translates well enough to this sort of metallic, semi-organic, fucked up thing. She's got like hair. She's got like these weird like energy dreads, which I like. It's a nice detail. Yeah. I wonder if there's like any skins this helmet would look good on, because that is like, this projectilist helmet is really cool, but it looks out of place on most skins for Mesa. Like, just the shapes and the metal it uses just don't line up with anything that's going on here with the 10 million belt buckles or like this smooth ass look or something like that. I'm wondering if like this fucking like Final Fantasy X ass design maybe this one. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, you know what? The Prime details are on, and they really shouldn't be. Because some of these skins are just, like, using the normal Mesa as a base, and then it applies all the Prime belt buckles to it for some fucking reason. Yeah, let's just queue up to whatever. We're gonna be doing all of these, so it doesn't really matter what we do. Because we're gonna have to do it anyway. I know, friend of stream David was getting a little bit back into Warframe recently, although he kind of seems to have been distracted by the existence of every other video game, specifically Xenoblade 3. Oh, why is Frost here? Why is Frost here? Who brought Frost? Someone's feeling nostalgic, I guess. We're frozen because we're loading something. Someone's loading in. Streaming this game is not good. It fucking hates it. I think I should move this to my, like, SSD. Maybe that'll help. I don't usually have those lag spikes. So this tile You know what's the worst part? That's not the frost. That's like the goss. Oh my god, are we really... Dude, welcome to Warframe. Someone on microwave Wi-Fi internet just takes a big poop, and then this fucking happens. Peer to peer, woo! Make me the host. Make me the host, please, please, please. Please make me the host. Please? Pretty please? Can I be the host? Am I the host? I think I'm the host. Yeah! Fuck yes, sir. Alright, everybody, sit down. Oh, wait, I'm out of energy. I don't have any energy. We need energy now? Just, like, pop one of these little bitches down. And I only got Bob on. The Frost appeared to have not come back. I think the Frost alt F4'd during that fucking host migration, which is fine. No, they're back. No, that's somebody else. Awesome. No shame to Frost players. I get it. You got your old standard. I remember when Frost was meta. I remember when everybody wanted Frost because because the only mission in the game was defense. The only mission you could grind in the game was defense, and Frost was the best at that. Like, I get that. I'm an old head, all right? I know. But sometimes you just gotta let go. Yeah, so you know how I was talking about people get stuck in the corners? It's these rooms right here that get stuck up here. So you gotta come down to these doors and get them. And this Vauban has a suck, and it's probably gonna cause that problem a little bit here and there. It just kind of makes extra work. It's not the best. Like, it's fine in survival. So here's the thing. The reason why an enemy getting stuck is annoying in defense is because defense, it's not about defending the objective for a set period of time. It's about defending the objective for a set number of enemies. So you're trying to kill a fixed number of enemies. There's an invisible enemy counter. Once you kill enough enemies, you're done, right? That's how you finish a wave. And when enemies get... There is an Atlas here, though. That's interesting. Lock Giant. Doing nothing. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta turn on the one button that actually does something. Hold on. I forgot to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. The fucking site I used was broken for, like, a week. And ever since, I just forgot to, like, continue to set it back up again. Anyway, Mesa presses 4, and then she does this. She goes brrr, and she just fucking kills everybody. It's cool. It's nice. These guys are a little spread out, though. There we go. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Keep in mind, these enemies are pretty tanky. If you don't have a build made for doing these missions, it's not easy. Star Chart requires you to, like, metagame and, like, learn what's good and learn how to, like, survive. Like, how to make any Warframe survivable. Like, you have to know how to do that, and you have to know how to get, like, the most damage out of your weapons and your abilities. And apparently, they're adding in more content like this in the next update, which is coming in, like, probably a month or so? Look at this guy. He doesn't know he's about to die. Where's his leg? Oh, there's another guy stuck under the... Look at this shit. Look at this shit. These guys aren't stuck by CC. Their AI is just stupid. That's not anyone on the party's fault. Who else is here? Atlas. We've got a Vauban, and we've got a Goss. Go Bubonico Gaming. Bubonico Gaming. Atlas got a Czar. AoE is king right now. Any gun that makes a big boom is just going to be the best option, really. Archiplasmor is a lot like that, but a little bit different. Although I will say, my Archiplasmor build's kind of good. It's not like the best, but... The weapon name is very long. Yeah. It sure fucking is, isn't it? It sure fucking is. I have longer weapons. So this is a Lich weapon. It's specifically a Sister of Parvos weapon, a Tenet. It's a Tenet weapon. And those are generated from... There is a Nemesis mechanic called Liches and Sisters, which are for, like, Grenier and Corpus or whatever. And as part of that system, they also generate weapons. And that's, like, the primary reward for that whole part of the game. And the weapon you get will have the randomly generated name of that Lich attached to it. So this character I got it from was named Krella Destia. So we have Krella Destia, which is the randomly generated name. Then we have the prefix, which is Tenet, and then we have the base weapon's name, which is Archiplasmor. So it's an Archiplasmor that's a Tenet weapon that came from a Sister of Parvos whose name was Krella Destia. And some names are really short, but the random generation can give you really long names. So some weapons, the text gets really long, and that's kind of funny. I'll actually try to... Ooh, that's an Acolyte. I'll actually try to, like, check my inventory and see if I have any particularly long names lying around. Here's Torment. What does Torment do? Every one of these Acolytes does a different thing, and I never remember. Anyway, I'm just gonna shoot Torment to death. Oh, they're underneath the fucking map. Of course they are. Anyway, here they go. Here they are. Oh, I forgot to roll. I'm sorry, Daxter. I don't remember how to roll. Oh, she's down there now. Stop running. Ah! Where'd she go? I could have done more armor strip there, but I didn't. I could have pressed my 1 and made that die way faster. Anyway, Mesa go burr. Mesa go fucking burr. 75% damage, baby. 75% damage. Out of my whole squad's output. Love Mesa. Who needs a brain when you have guns? What if the sentry gun from Team Fortress 2 was a playable character? It's so fucking funny. Mesa literally cheats. It's great. Actually, all 3 of the weapons I'm using are well, except for the melee weapon, which I guess is still a tenet weapon, but yeah, all 3 of the weapons I have right now are tenet weapons. But only 2 of them came from a sister, because the melee weapons don't, for some reason. I don't know why they did that. They didn't want to dilute the pool with melee weapons, so they just made the melee weapons attached to, like, a different drop table, which makes them annoying to get. So no one fucking uses them. Not that, like, even if they were good, no one would fucking use them. Because the grind to actually get this stupid scythe is, like, bullshit. It's, like, completely bullshit. Not in, like, a... Well, partially in a, oh my god, the drop tables suck way, but also, like, it's tied to, like a weekly thing, where, like, the element on it is different, and it's like one of those weapons where it's designed in the same way that, like, my Archiplasmor is, where it's like, oh yeah, you can, like, make the damage, you can change your damage type, or, like, increase the damage by killing liches, but they removed that, and they just made it, like, stupid. It's weird that, like, they kind of screwed over. They made a cool melee weapon set for their, like, Sisters of Parvos, Corpus Dude ladies, and then they just made them annoying to get. Damn shame, because they're all, like, shaped like suitcases and shit, which I think is really cool. They have, like, these, like, morphing sheath animations, which, like, stylistically is, like, rad. And it would have been really cool if they were just rewards from the Sisters of Parvos, but they're, like, tangentially related, and hey, look at this guy. He doesn't know he's dead yet. Okay, I think he figured it out before the end there.
Was greater. This is...
Whoa. Wow. Another mechanic of the Lich weapons. So every weapon in the game, typically, is supposed to go up to rank 30. But Lich weapons go up to rank 40 for some reason. But they only go up to rank 40 after you feed them 5 Forma. Which, at that point, the extra rank doesn't matter because you put 5 fucking Forma into it. A weapon that needs, like, 1 Forma, you put 5 Forma into. So now you have, like, 30 extra energy for some reason. In fact, let me show you. What's my plasma? Okay, I guess we just did that. What's my Plasmor look like? Yeah, 17 extra energy, and I have a fucking red, like an incompatible polarity here, and I have 17 left over. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Like, literally, this is the normal build, and I put a prime point blank in here just so the initial damage is higher, because, like, you know, this is a bit of a slower weapon, even if it is an AoE thing, and it's just better if you can kill someone right away, so increasing the outright damage. It's a little bit better. Not, like, theoretically the most damage you can do, but this is comfortable, right? And even then, like, look, the fucking 30 left over, though. That's why I'm able just to slot an 18 cost mod in here. 5 fucking Forma. Like, I don't need 5 Forma. Like, dear God. That's why, like... I guess I can switch those around. Well, now I have 18. Like, I like the idea of having 80 capacity. However, you're never gonna use it. Like, really, you're never gonna use it. All right, let's look at weapon names. So we have the Krella Desia Tenet Archiplasmor. We've got the Jelandi Asher Kuva Kortak, the Zigfid Kuva Comb, the Ekdisbo Kuva Zar, the Juzreki Habor Kuva Brahma, the Ajolban Imzoru Kuva Ogress, Kovo Vios Tenos Avoy, I'm speaking Simlish, the Vossi T Tenet Flux Rifle, the Cud Fuzzmet Kuva Karak, Obig Void Tug Kuva Heck, Nis Novix Tenet Tetra, Bidu Jogruzo Kuva Tonkor. And then for secondaries, we've got the Churg Fergie Kuva Nukor. I met Fergie, and I killed her to take her gun. Then we have the Aureliana Bantota Tenet Cycron, the Albila Barutik Tenet Detron, the Rukteb Amor Kuva Seer, Saba Obela Tenet Diplos, the Igbudem Ru Kuva Brak, Mobag Tenudap Kuva Twin Stubbas, which are not called the Dubba Stubbas, which is a fucking crime, and the Tatianab Tenet Spyrex. And then I think there's at least one. Yeah, the Kizopu Astaroth Kuva Shieldeg. And do we have another Kuva melee? No. We do have Kuva arc guns, though. Let me see. Wait, no, not arc wing gun. We have the Adirud Obov Kuva Ayanga. We have the Zihil Rarpos Kuva Grap. And those are all of the fucking named weapons I have. Give or take. There's also dogs. There are robot dogs that have like the same thing. I don't have any lying around right now. Let me actually see if I have one. Do I have one? No. I do not have... Yeah, so the sisters, they don't just give you weapons. Every sister gives you a dog. Like a robot dog. And, oh, I wish the robot dogs were good. Because the robot dogs have a lot of weird gimmicks. Which are kind of cute, but... Alas, they're useless. Actually, if I go over here to the Lich panel, because if you go into here, you can actually see a history of all the Liches and Sisters you've ever done. So, like, here's all the Liches I've done. A lot of them. I've killed this many, converted that many. I have a couple fucking ephemeras in here. Let me see if I got one. Not you. Not you. Yeah, there's one. I'm sitting on these. I could sell these guys. I don't actually know how much platinum the Lich Ephemera goes for these days. Let me, like, check. Let me, like, fucking check, actually. I'm curious. Warframe Market. Oh, my browser. Right, I'm streaming. My browser doesn't like that. Warframe Market. Let's check. I'm very curious if these, like, sell for anything. Because I was planning on just, like, giving them all to my friend David. So he could just have them. But... let's see. They have a fucking, like, Android app for Warframe Market. That's interesting. I mean, that's kind of convenient, I guess, but it's not taking forever to load. I'll turn the music back on. Fuck it. Alright. Now, can I see... Hey, music, you turn it back on? Yeah, there you are. how much are these selling for? Dang, there's a lot of price drops. I'm looking at some like necromech stuff here that's like fucking 60 plat, dear god. Those used to be fucking high ticket items. How do I look for liches here? I actually don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah! These are gonna be auctions. Right. They're not gonna be, like, commodity items. Right. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Category. Evil Liches. Ephemera. Yeah, let me see, like, Vengeful Flame Ephemera, this one specifically. How much is this worth? Let's see. 50 plat. Someone has a starting price of 50 plat. I'm also seeing a lot of, like, 200 plat, 150 plat. You could probably swing 100 plat. It might be a hard sell, but you could swing 100. It certainly looks like you could. You know, we're gonna turn the music off in game. We're gonna let the good times roll. We're just gonna fucking jam out. How many dances? Look at this. And also, I can also blow your fucking irises out. I mean, your retina. Look at how bright this is. Pondering fucking orb of light. Let's switch frames. We got more of these, like, defenses to do. Let's do... Go back to Zaku. I want to try Zaku out in Steel Path. Let me turn the music down a bit. So it's a bit more faded into the background there. What's that one mission? There's a couple missions. So I haven't finished my Steel Path chart yet. There are still a lot of Steel Path nodes I need to do that I have not done. I hope to eventually finish them, but a lot of the ones I haven't done are Interception. Because Interception on Steel Path is really bad. It's like really hard to do Interception solo on Steel Path. We're all gunned up. Oh, we don't have our shields up yet. I don't know exactly how this Harrow ability I'm using, this one I have. Oh god, someone's got a Bright. Bright fucking explosion. As you can see, I'm full of guns. A lot of them are the Plasmor. And there's a couple, like, Ogresses or some shit that the Grenier... God, okay. My man with the bright color fucking Czar or whatever you're using, stop that. Okay, I'm one to talk. My shit is fucking pink, I get it. But, like, at least when something's an explosion that's gonna appear in people's faces all the time, like, I try to color it dark. I don't always do that, because sometimes I fuck up. I'm stuck in a fucking pipe. It's a pretty easy tile to defend. Just to say, there's not too many spots enemies will get stuck in. No defense mission is going to be, like, actually hard if you have, like, any decent equipment, right? I love the sound of Zaku's guns going fucking wild. Look at that shit. Look, they're just fucking slowly chipping away at that guy. Love it. Fucking love this shit. Great fucking ability. The damage ain't too high, but hey. It's fun. It's fun, and that's the most you can really ask for. Turn the in-game down a little bit. But the music. Oh, someone fucking got... Someone was stuck in fucking... This is Warframe. You just kind of fuck around. You press your buttons. You make giant, bright explosions happen in people's faces. It's great. You know, we turn into skeleton. We do a funny little dance or funny little skeleton. It's great. Okay, I cannot moderate a non-English chat, so I'm just gonna hide that. If I don't know what they're saying, I don't want to risk anything. Not that the chat's doing much for us anyway. Watch chat ain't gonna help. Oh my god. Why did you choose the brightest color for your explosion? You Christian fucking player. Yeah, that's a Tsar, alright. Yeah. Big fucking AoE bastard gun. I love the Tsar. The Tsar is like a good favorite of mine. I used it a lot when I returned to Warframe for like the Cetus update. Which is kind of like what started my like current renaissance of playing Warframe over the past few years, really. Some more armor stripping on them. There goes their health. What a difficult... Oh, I died. I fucking fell the fuck over. So that's the problem with being an evasion tank. Yeah, thanks, buddy. You only really need to get hit like once. Well, twice, actually. You need to get... Oh, I thought that was a fail. For a second, I thought we lost. You only need to fall... You only need to get hit twice to die. And when it's a 75% chance, getting hit twice in a row, it'll happen. You'll just go down sometimes. But the new, like, second wind operator mechanic does make that not as bad. Although on Steel Path, it's still a bit of a pain, because actually killing stuff with the operator, it takes a lot of energy from the operator. And just... I heard a lot of people saying that the energy stuff for the operator, the, like, weapon energy arcanes weren't very good. And compared to the damage ones, I agree. But, like, the ammo economy for, like, your fucking little laser beam here is not great. You fucking run out of that shit quick.
With true mastery of the Tenno arsenal, will you succeed?
Thank you, Teshin. Love you, Teshin. Oh, this tile brings me back. This fucking area. Oh, ancient fucking grinding spot. For all things. When I was a wee baby player, I remember spending so much time in, like, this map. Fucking magic of Hydron. All that shit. Why am I invisible? Oh, Octavia. There's an Octavia here. That's why I'm invisible. Right. We're all fucking gods now that Octavia is here. I need to, like, get David to play some more. Oh, there's a Necros here. Necroth is cool. I get Necros, right? He's cool. He has cool factor. Necros has no abilities. Necros has one ability, and it's his loot ability that makes enemies drop more loot. That's the only ability he has. Yes, he can summon zombies. Is it useful? No. Like, really, no. Like, it doesn't do anything for you. Also, it confuses me, because his fucking summons, they just look like enemies, and I want to shoot them. I want to shoot them very bad.
Don't just stand there. Fix my ambulance.
It's kind of up there. His ambulance is a bit stuck. Make sure to keep my shields up. Because if I do get hit, the shields are what stop me from dying. My ambulance! Man. Shouts to the ambulance boss fight. It fucking sucks shit. I had to do the ambulance boss fight recently, which is the Pluto boss, which I think is where we are. I think this is Pluto. Yeah, we're on Pluto. And the ambulance boss fight is, no joke, like 15 minutes of waiting. Like, it's not actually a boss fight. It's 15 minutes of just, like... It's 15 minutes of that. And that sucks. And you gotta do that for Trinity? Thankfully, I got the one part I needed on my first try. But, like, holy shit, dude. Like, there's no way to speed up the ambulance boss fight. So, the way that fight works is those, like, little drop pods show up that we just saw. And they drop, like... Oh, no, actually, they're not drop pods. They come out of the ground. You gotta fight an ambulance, which is a little robot dude. And then you gotta wait for... You gotta kill it, and then you gotta wait for the drop pod to come by and pick it up. Which I guess would make it a pickup pod, not a drop pod. And you have to do that like 4 times? 5 times? And then you do... So it's 3 rounds of it, I think. Maybe more. Because it's like 1, and there's 2, and then there's 2. So you do like multiple per round, but like not by that much. Oh, I ran out of fucking juice. I need to re-up everything. Thankfully, it's not hard for Zaku to re-up their abilities. If there's any enemies nearby, you just press 2. And I hate Fucker is using like a dark energy color too. Look at these dudes. They're fucking just gray. They look like enemies. I understand that like the beam he's using is like red, but like the rest of it though. Over shields are up. That's good. That's a lot of semi-rare resources. I will never use any of them. I will feed them to my wall. Feed them to the weird lips that live in my house. Oh, my guns. Working. Shout out to this motherfucker, though, using, like, a great bow. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, he's using... He has a decaying dragon key. Damn, based. Oh, it's a Brahma. Never mind. It's just a skin. It's just a skin. He's using one of the meta AoE weapons. I can't. I'm not one to speak, guys. Don't take that as me moralizing. I'm using the Plasmor. It's one of those weapons. Misery is in the ground. Let's go get Misery. I'm hitting them. Am I? What are they? They're in that hallway somewhere. Shoot! Make it explode. Get their ass. Kill them. Kill them dead. We never even saw them. When Steel Path was new, people were having a hard time killing acolytes. But everybody has that shit down to like a science now.
Clarity and purpose.
7. Dexterity, wow. And the Ambulance boss fight requires these Animo nav beacons to like enter it. So you actually have to do random fucking Pluto missions. If you don't have like a fucking 1,000 of these like I do, just for like playing Warframe forever, you have to like grind these. And that sucks. That makes the Ambulance boss fight even worse because every single time you have to do it, you have to like grind it. They give you like some nav beacons back, I think, but you will run out if you get bad rolls. So it's just like a lot of waiting and shit. So this is why I care about these syndicates here, is they have some cosmetic rewards, which, yeah, that's cool, right? We'll get those eventually. But they also have mods. These are augments, which change how certain Warframe abilities work. A lot of them, completely useless. However, some of them are pretty good. Disable vacuum while in Razor Wing, but reduce damage by 40%. That's kind of funny. I'll never use that. I'm doing this for completionist's sake. I'm not like getting the stuff that's good necessarily. I'm just getting everything. I've already gotten everything in Arbiters. I have everything, and in Cephalon, I've got everything. Which is why I'm now enemies with these guys. Because I'm currently finishing up Steel Meridian. Who I'm, you know, I just have like a couple mods and then most of just the cosmetic stuff left. And then I've just started Red Veil. Which thankfully there's a decent amount of like augment crossover, so I already own some of these. It's just a matter of like, you know, doing the daily grind. So because I have like what, 30k, 29k, I can get like one of these a day, one of these mods a day, and then once you get up to here, it takes a little bit longer. You know, it's nothing I'm in a rush to get. So like, and this is a grind you do just by playing the game normally. Like you don't like go out of your way to do this. You can go out of your way to do syndicate stuff. Like there's the syndicate missions. Unless you really need those augments, like right the fuck now, it's fine. And you know, when you've been playing for long enough, you just kind of have that stuff. It's not a big deal. We got one more left, which is a rescue. This one's gonna be real fucking quick. Thank God. Wait, have I done the Ambulance Steel Path fight yet, though? Uh-oh, I should check. I might have. I hope I did. If we haven't, guess what we're doing next? Because I see there's a lot of, like, missing spots on Pluto there that I haven't done yet. And I might want to have to, like, clean those up. Locate the hostage!
The bypass is done.
Let's go, baby!
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
People here know what they're doing. Oh, let me down.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs. We've got robots inbound.
Robot.
Got an extra weapon? Won't just let us walk out of here.
They're already at the exit. Oh, it's fucking Titania, of course. Cetus Christ. That's kind of a funny username.
They fought well.
They sure did. That's right, Dashin. So with the tasty steel essence we can buy a bunch of stuff. One of the weeklies is actually the steel essence store. There are, what, like 2 slots in the steel essence store that have a weekly cycle. So there's different items that can appear there. Some of them are super duper fucking sought after. And if you're doing all your dailies, you can pretty much always afford to buy them. Because like 25 a day, 7 days a week, like that's fucking like what? Like fucking the 4 days gets you 100. Like bada bing, bada boom. Like that's really good. That's really good. Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's actually pop on down there. We actually got to visit the Conclave because it's the PvP guy. Don't worry about him being a hologram. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He's fine. He's just a bit of a hologram. Okay. There's nothing to it. Also, he's gray. He's a gray hologram. which probably doesn't mean anything. Certainly nothing we'll find out about later. How is that guy there? You can stand there? Holy shit. You can stand here. You can stand all over here. No idea. Whoa, you can stand all the way down here too. Can I stand there? Nah, that's a kill plane. Okay. You learn something new every day. So here's the PvP faction. Look at all of these PvP rewards. Holy fucking shit.
So when that...
Imagine trying to grind for all of that stuff. Part of me wants to. So one of the things is like a Ribbon Cipher, which actually, I'll grab one of those. You can get Ribbon Ciphers. You can get pre-built Forma. You can get Umbral Forma. You can get like a bunch of shit. And on top of that, like there's a Dax set of armor, which is pretty cool. So you can dress like him, which is nice. This is also where you get your arcane adapters for your weapons. There's some ephemera you can get, which is pretty cool. Thank you, a bag of dogs, for that damage blessing. And fucking Kuba, because everybody needs a fucking extra Kuba farm, I guess. Relics, which is really nice. You can just dump your points into relics. A couple random glyphs. Pretty much, if it doesn't have a timer on it, that means it's always here. So like these are all like the rewards you'll always see. Stance Forma, which fucking who cares? T-set. You want a T-set? Specifically, this is the T-set from the Sacrifice quest. You get bobblehead of the guy, our Manteshan, and that's about it. I mean, there's two. I have both of these. I like this. You know, I like this ephemera. I should use this more. It does weird stuff when you move. It becomes like a sinusoidal, like fucking mess. I love it. It's pretty good. So yeah, like every time you get a new weapon, you're gonna want to come over here and buy one of these. So just having like some steel essence lying around just so you can buy like a couple of these guys, that's always pretty good. But you want to, if you really want that good shit, you got to make sure you have like 150 steel essence. Does that motherfucker wearing? Hold on. No. No, I thought this Nova right here was wearing the PvP armor. In case you're wondering, so they have like a blue look to some of their cosmetics right there, and the reason why I was thinking that was the PvP armor is because that's like what the PvP armor looks like. But no, they just share the colors. I cannot imagine someone maxing out the PvP. I imagine if you got a couple friends together to like fill the queue for PvP, you could probably grind it. But with the standing limit of 30k, like here's the PvP menu, by the way. Part of me wants to do for PvP, but like, fuck that. Oh, like PvP has dailies. Oh my god. there's fucking dailies and weeklies for PvP. Can you believe that? Can you believe they haven't removed PvP for some reason? Like that, the existence of the Conclave confuses new players who don't know that like it's a dead system. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. What other dailies do we have to do? I mean, I could do the rest of my affinity grinding stuff, which, affinity grinding is not very interesting. I might just do more Zeramun, because, like, what? We have like a 380 stack? What are we at right now? 394? We can do some of that. I don't think I want to be Zaku for that. Who do I want to be? Someone survival. I play too much Wisp. I want to branch out. I guess Zaku is just fine. really should like learn Neja, because he's like really good. Gyre is so ugly, I don't even want to look at her. Yeah, we can do that. So I think we're got a lot of the dailies sorted. Part of me wants to do like Profit Taker on Venus. I've been doing a lot of Profit Taker recently, which is partially why I have a fucking 12 million credits. Partially why, but a lot of that was not from Profit Taker. I just don't spend credits at this level. So you will end up accumulating millions of credits if you're not spending. But like once you start spending credits, boy, do they go fast. Holy shit. When you're crafting like millions of things, like, your credits are just gonna like melt away, dude. Totally fucking vanish. Baby, it's popping off.
Look at us. A living dead man tapped into a void-born paradox.
Alright, do Void Cascade. 10 enemies to operate on Void Cascade? That's pretty easy. Already doing it. We'll do that. I want to do the bounties, mostly because I don't want to get stuck in an endless mission. Like, if you say you have to leave, your party will be like, all right, whatever, and you can leave, but I don't, if someone wants to go for, eat my meat. If someone wants to go for a long time, or if I want to go longer than someone else does, it kind of becomes a conflict, you know? And I want to avoid that. We have to get kills as our operator. 10 kills, which is not fucking hard, especially with 4 people. Whoa. Can I get an Extolizer? There's a fucking Volt in this party.
Purge it and make it work for us.
Who is like boosting us. Fucking up. Oh no, we got the 10 kills already. Yeah, there they go. Oh, we are not fucking around. We do have another. Why do I keep doing that? We do have another Zaku in the party. Which is pretty lit. I think that's a Zaku. Is that a Zaku? Yeah, that's a Zaku.
Marking a possessed Extolizer. Deal with it. What?
Love it when the Extolizers are close. My favorite thing to happen. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't think we get the 2,500 if we don't pop them. I think, oh no, we do. By being part of the conflict, we do. We're just not seeing the pop-up all the time. Loading lag. Oh.
Extolizer spent.
I think it's a cool game mode, especially because like the actual rewards you get for finishing the mission don't differ at all. It's like the stuff you get from like just the act of doing it is like the good rewards. Which I think is fun. Alright. Also, wow, the 1-star version of this goes really quick. We don't have to do 4 of these. We're like already done. Part of me wants to dip into the Steel Path version, but we don't know.
Extolizer has been retired.
Fast points, baby. Yeah, I should set up like a compressor for VLC.
Void manifestation.
An attempt to like equalize some of the volume.
Stop it before it meets the cascade.
Now, whenever you do cast Zaku's 4, your timers do start to go down again. You kind of have to like keep in mind you will eventually have to reset your timers, but like the fact that you can extend them so much makes it kind of not matter.
Void cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. You have no idea what it can manifest. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies.
There's another one though.
I've opened
I'm gonna pop that.
Your choice when to use it.
Let me go. We should extract, but I want to pop this first because it's free fucking points.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
This is free fucking points, therefore. I fucking missed my one shot. Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
Exilizer succumbing to void possession.
Shit. No, do not rope me in for more. I'm done. Oh, wait, shit. This guy's here, though. Okay, I'll leave. I'm not going to keep my teammates waiting. I have to leave.
Exilizer spent.
I don't want to be a... Oh, yeah, there's 3 people there. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Wait, did the timer run out, or was that them? No. They were fucking selfish. The host fucking left. And forced us all to watch a loading screen. Don't do that. Like, if you're the host, don't do that. Like, it's one thing if you're... Okay, you can tell you're the host because it says number 1 next to your name. If you're the host, don't do that. But if you're like a random other player on the squad, go ahead, whatever. Like, that doesn't hurt anybody. Then you have to use the loading screen. The host doesn't have to do a loading screen when they do that. But they, we're like in here right now, and the game might bug out, and we might lose that whole mission because of this. Like, you don't want to do that to other people. It's just not good. Well, at least Poomonger is here. Crazy. Damn it. Hopefully, we get out of this. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, no, we're not. I don't think we're okay, guys. Guys. I mean, it was a short mission, right? But I'm not gonna, like, Alt F4 out of this in case we do load in. Honestly, I'm waiting for this other guy to Alt F4. Because if they Alt F4, we might be okay. No, we're fucking stuck. Yeah, we're stuck. Okay. Alright. I hope that little pop... You see that shit on the screen? I fucking hope that wasn't, like, a get-out-of-jail-free fucking message that we just skipped. I think that's something that pops up when you Alt F4. Oh, it's crashing. It's crashing really hard. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, I've opened Task Manager. Yeah, this is a Task Manager job. Fuck. This is why you don't disconnect if you're the host. Don't do this. This is bad. Do not fucking DC as the host. You have a chance of just crashing people. I know that's a problem. That's like Warframe's fault, right? But like, we all know this. We all play Warframe. We all have 1,000 fucking hours in Warframe, dude. If you're anywhere in this kind of content, you know that. Like, it's one thing if you crashed, right? And uh-oh, someone crashed. Now there's a host migration. Whatever, that's fine, right? I get that. But, like, come the fuck on. If, like, one fucking person isn't at extraction yet, because, like, they're fucking on the other side of the fucking map because they were, like, doing the objective or whatever, to be fair, I was going out of my way to get extra points while we were already done. But, like, come the fuck on, dude. Can you really not wait, like, 10, 15 seconds? Rude. And now I gotta, like, now my fucking Steam is, like, frozen. Because I'm streaming, and it hates to be alive. Yeah, oh, there's Steam, okay. We're coming back. Coming back. Fucking coming back. Actually want to hide my email address, so I'm gonna fucking make the screen go away. It blocks out most of the email, but I don't want to give anybody fucking hints. I also don't want you to know how many characters my password is. That's also bad. Okay. Really gotta fix. I don't know how to fix how laggy OBS is. Alright, well, we got nothing for that last mission. Kind of sucks. I think I need a BRB for a bathroom break, actually. I should have done that while we were loading back in. But I'm kind of stupid like that, so, haha. I'm a BRB. I'm back. So snacking on something while we're doing this. Thankfully, the thing I'm snacking on is very soft and therefore quite quiet. As long as I'm, whoa, my chair. Holy shit! I almost just fucking, ugh. My forehead almost just smashed against the corner of my desk, like the fucking my desk, my whole paw. We're back. That sucked. Probably got fucking booted out of all that shit. Yeah, whatever. Let's just jump in this way. I hope I'm the host. The way this looks, I think I am the host. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, there's no one else on the load screen. I think that means I'm the host. Alright. Yep. Oh, baby.
Premier meddling with the relic.
No host migration errors here.
Purge our exercisers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exerciser is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Use your void power to purge it. Oh.
That got their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Alright, and we're going. Now, we don't have any set length where we have an objective for. We're also not getting bonus syndicate for this.
Void contamination dropping.
That's not why we're here. Oh, I need energy. We're gonna get real energy when we start killing people.
Still can.
This is not the kind of mission you want to solo. Gyre. Neat. I know Gyre's abilities can like crit, which is kind of unique for a Warframe. But I mean, not counting like exalted weapons, Warframes that have weapons. Really crit. They already had it. They were fast. My grasp only has 6 guns. There we go. Now it's got 15. It's nice because, like, the guns also target multiple enemies at once. They can, like, split their damage, which is pretty good. You can totally, like, AFK super low-level shit with this ability. But you can say that about a lot of stuff in this game. There's like some dudes under here. Just waiting for more guys to spawn. How long y'all staying? Let's say no more than 20 minutes. I don't want to go for too long. Actually, you know, if they're going that way, I'm gonna let them go that way. We might have to defend. Oh no, we got started. Oh my god, the lag. That's definitely because I'm streaming. The game hitches a little bit sometimes, but never that bad. I wonder how Gyre's doing. Like, Gyre's one of those Warframes where, like, her reception was, like, awkward because she was, like, really buggy, which, you know, that happens. You know, you introduce a new character, they're gonna be a little fucked up. But she's not, like, you know, she's behind a lot of quest content. Not a lot of people probably get her. She's also not, like, a super powerhouse, so people aren't, like, rushing to get her. There's not a lot of, like, I haven't heard a lot of talk. I have not heard people talk about her extensively. Beyond, like, her release window. Those guys are only vulnerable after they're done doing their, like, wake-up animation. And if you accidentally, like, slow them, that's bad. Like, my 2 ability, that slows enemies. You do not want to hit those guys with that ability while they're still waking up. missing out on anything here.
The void cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have no idea what it could manifest.
I think it gets harder to keep the meter in the right range or something the longer it goes. I'm not actually sure. It might just like not affect that. It just ups the enemy levels like normal. Just kind of waiting for big scary dudes to show up at this point. Well, there goes that guy. That's fine. You really only need 2 minimum, just because of the way it splits you up. Like, the reason you need more than 1 person is because, like, if they're in 2 separate rooms, you want to be able to, like, cover both of them. Because, like, the dudes are going to spawn to kill them. Like, there's a dude over there. Which they're
void nightmares are hell bent on one thing.
It does seem like they're
manifesting more nightmares.
Yeah, they got him. My operator gun doesn't have the best range, but it do deal a lot. It do deal the big damage, like this. My old fucking amp, I would have to shoot that dude like 10 times, but now I just like I blow my bubble blower on them very briefly and they go away. I'm not letting Zaku reload. Get Zaku from Deimos. That one's under attack. They're defending though. Good for them. And that's all. Like, even if they are in the same room, you know, one person's doing one Exilizer, the other person's on the other. It's still good. Oh, you can dash into those. I didn't know. Actually, I think I did know that. This doesn't come up. Reload. Why was it not reloading there?
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter. Our enemy's folly is your game.
Oh, there's a guy. Honestly, my operator deals enough damage at this level. I could probably just like break their overshield, the like white bar around their health, with my Warframe, and then just go to town with the operator. Operator damage is never like a lot, but my amp is like that good right now. Yeah, it's not super fast, and I run out of energy pretty quick. But hey, it works. It does work.
Exilizer has been retired.
I'm gonna have to re-up my graphs. My guns. Like 2. Now they're splitting this up. I'm gonna let them go. Ooh, hey, there's a special unit. Look, there's a guy. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on, baby.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
That's done. Plasmor, why are you like this? And the Archiplasmor is really good on like giant enemies too, like big bosses and stuff. Oh shit, they having trouble over there? They haven't captured anything yet. Thankfully, I've got everything locked down here because there's like tons of enemies here. I'm out of gun. This guy's almost out. Okay, now they're captured. Probably leave? I should probably. That guy already got like attacked. We're at 15.
See what you make of this.
Oh my god, why are they as far away as possible? Oh, they're having trouble. Oh no.
We just lost
yeah, they got
possession.
That's fine.
Get it back.
It's not like a big deal if shit gets captured. Because, I mean, you do still get to kill the guy again, because the guy does pop out of it.
Clear the map to get the system working full steam.
50, I am at 50. There is this Kuba enemy type, this Grenier enemy type in this mission, who can throw an item down. Oh, there's a guy up here. Ah, oh, barely missed him.
Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
But they throw down an aura similar to these green balls that forces you into your operator. It's kind of neat. It's more interesting than a nullifier, that's for sure. Nullifiers are those dudes that just, like, cancel out Warframe abilities and stuff. It's that aura right there. The dude with the spears on their back. Shit, ran out of gas.
Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, they do this thing where they get invincible and they fly around. They do like a scythe attack. It's kind of annoying. You don't kill them fast enough. I don't even know what the scythe... Like, the scythe guys are supposed to be some kind of, like, entities of the void or something. They look like they're supposed to be made of, like, Grenier. Like, they used to be Grenier or something, but that's just kind of like the bulky frame. Gives me that impression.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
There's like one Exilizer back here. That one's almost done. All right, I should go.
Exilizer spent.
So the little, like, bar around them is just like the timer until they're done. And once they're done, you don't gotta worry about them anymore. Oh my god, what is going on in here? Holy shit, the bubbles. Oh my god. We're having a bad time, aren't we? Uh-oh. Holy shit. There's some fucked up shit happening here. Oh dear god. Uh-oh. That guy's... You also want to make sure you kill these ghosts, the ghosts of these enemies. Because they will just, like, come back. They'll, like, fuck around for a while and do God knows what. And after they're done doing that, they come back. Fucking, my gun's range is not good enough for this sometimes. It's better if they're, like, condensed in the area. Yep. Oh, there's loads of dudes. All right, we gotta do some clear here. This will also help us objective. You know, the reward rotation is pretty good. You get, like, lenses and stuff. Or just good, like, focus, just random focus crap for focus bombs. It's, like, appropriate rewards. It's the kind of rewards that, like, a player at this level would want, you know?
Contamination subsiding.
We have grappled control back. Oh, this guy's slow for some reason. There's another guy, though. There we go. There's another guy. There's a lot of guys. What's going on? Where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? He's somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's getting lost in the fucking sauce, man. Oh, dear. I don't want to have my operator be out for too long. They're gonna get, like, bonked. There they go. They keep getting slow. I don't think that's Gyre slow. I don't know what's slowing them there. It might be something to do with the person playing Gyre, but... Oh, fuck. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. When my shields are gone, I am in fucking danger.
Working on backups.
I gotta remember to use my one here. I don't really know how the one works, because I've never really played Harrow. I think it's like you have to hit one on people and then damage them. Or maybe it's only ability damage. In which case, I'm Zaku, so that's fine. But it's kind of odd. I guess it's gonna be done.
Contamination spreading.
14 out of the 20 I said we were going. Here. What? Oh, my frame got dunked into the out of bounds. Oh, and that reset all my shit. Oops. Oh my god, there's another guy here too. Dude, what the fuck? Fuck off. This dude is out of control here. There it goes. We're eating good though. Oh, another one! Look at these spawn rates. This is the good shit. Like, it's like, oh no, another enemy, ah! But like, that's what we want. This is what we want, is these scythe-wielding guys who turn into ghosts. They give us the tasty candy that we're here for. The tasty, tasty points. Which we are so happy to have. And this is so much more engaging than doing like the other farm. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any guns right now. Like this farm for focus is engaging. I love fighting these guys. It's like actually kind of fun. Are the enemies? Whatever, I have shields, who cares? I got my guns up. Oop, the guy's over there. I should help. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah, I gotta help. There's like a bunch of Eximus here too. Big strong dudes all over the place. There's another one's right here. Headshots, do some armor stripping a little easier. One of those rods that does that operator only aura.
The void has manifested something other than a night.
You know, yeah, and as long as you have like enough carnage, another guy? Damn, the spawn rates. Dude, the spawn rates. I love this. Oh, what? Oh, they capped it.
Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming drags away from that exolyzer until it discharges.
Too many fucking dudes here. Well, that guy's a ghost. That guy's a fucking ghost. He's trying to resurrect himself.
Contamination spreading.
No, you don't, bitch. We're having a little bit of trouble. You don't have the best output here. The best damage output here.
We're down an exolyzer. Working on backups.
Oh my dude, energy ran out. Come on. We're getting a little bit tough to fight. Just the 2 of us we have. Another one. Love these spawn rates. Now imagine if we were doing this on fucking steel path. Oh, we are losing ground here. Look at that meter. Hey, can I get some energy? Or rather, I mean shields. Same fucking button. Uh-oh, 2 boys coming in. Oh, the wrong fucking button, dude. Wrong fucking button. Don't you hit that. Part of my problem here is I only have 1 real weapon. My other 2 things are like MR fodder. I'm just carrying with me just to level up, not to actually hurt stuff with.
You just lost an exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Cascade intensifying. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
We're fine, but he's exaggerating a little bit. I mean, yeah, we're like as bad as you want to get, right?
Still will bring the contamination level down.
His ass, get his ass, get his ass. Oh, I wonder if Zaku's guns fire off while you're fucking AFK.
Exolyzer suppressed.
While you're out of the in the operator.
Worse.
Actually, I've not really been paying attention. We'll make it to 20. We're at. Slicer spent though. Ah! Little shithead. Die. Give me all your shields. shrink your energy, or whatever the fuck that ability Harrow's does. Fuck! Oh. That resets all of my abilities when that happens.
It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Shut up. Shut up, we're fine. There's a guy. A man appeared. Thankfully, it does not reset the stacks of my damage buff.
Struggle has its benefits.
My strength buff.
This cascade is growing out of control.
Yeah, we game overed. Alright. Thankfully, it's not like a real game over. As long as you hit the first reward cycle, you don't game. It's like a same thing in like survival missions. If this person DCs, we're fine, because I'm the host. Damn, they give you 5 fucking minutes to get out. That's pretty generous. My health? It is. I am, my bones are taking damage right now. Oh, so are theirs, yeah. Oh, fuck. No! Lost a bit of affinity there, but that's fine. I don't think that affects focus games. Oh, wait, I had to hit. Press the button. Oh, fuck! Oh, no, I did the thing. Oh, fuck, I did the thing. Oh, no. I just did the thing. I had a whole rant about what you shouldn't be doing. I just did it. I didn't realize that would... You know, that's probably what the last host did, not realizing that would happen. Because that doesn't always do that. Ah, fuck. I hope they're okay. I hope they survive that host migration. Fuck, dude, that sucks. Zephyr, man! At the party at 3, yo! Let me guess. Warframe, hi. Hi, I accidentally hit somebody with the host migration. Oh, wait. Right, that's Zephyr, dipshit. Sorry, I'm in Warframe brain. Hey, what's up? Oh, it's your stream. What are you up to? I just got 100k funny points from doing 20 minutes of shooting ghosts. We did some ghost busting, and it was pretty alright. Although I did screw over my squad mate a little bit with accidentally host migrating them, which hopefully they're okay. Hopefully. Do my hive. Oh, hi, hello. Oh yeah, it's follower only chat, but like it's a 0-second thing. So if you just tap the button, you're good. For those of you in the raid who aren't following, there you go. Wait, how much focus do we have left to grind? I wish it would like show you just the fucking number, but it's like a pop-up that appears right here. 150k left. Okay. So we got 100k for 20 minutes. That's not that bad. It's probably not the fastest. Like, you could, if you have a good team in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, you can probably do that way faster. But you need like a good team. You can't really produce that with randoms. With randoms, 15 minutes is gonna maybe get you like 60k. If you're lucky, and if you go for enough rounds, and if they stick around, which in ESO, motherfuckers leave in the first round all the time. So, like, I don't know why you go to ESO for 1 round. You don't get anything out of that. Whatever. Anywho. So, we're trying to grind for some of these cosmetics you get, which are like 1,000,000 points each. I'm probably gonna grab this one, because this is like a decoration for your ship, which is kind of neat. Stuff like the badge, I don't really care about. The poster's kind of neat. The emblem stuff is kind of neat. Looks bad on my Zaku, but, you know, whatever. The material... This material looks odd. I'm kind of curious what the other schools' materials are like. Oh, well. Anyway, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to this fucked up niche. For those of you unacquainted. We are in, like, this is literally as late game as you can get. So Dissipate, I don't fucking use Dissipate. Is there something better I could slot into here? Okay, so recently, with this current patch, the current major update, they buffed the fuck out of operators in terms of their survivability. So now my operator is like more survivable than most of my Warframes, right? And these old like armor and health equipables used to be like really good because it was like, yo, do you want your little baby not to die? Give them this. But now like 400 health added on to like 1200, which is like the base now. It's like crazy. That's like useless. Maybe this. Oh, hold on, is energy? Okay, so operators have two resources. They have their ability power, they have their ability energy, and then they have their weapon energy. I'm assuming the amp has its own energy, which would be attached here, right? Ammo efficiency. The problem is our current setup is like maximum fucking damage, and I don't want to change that. Like energy depleted crit chance. Like, is it ammo or energy? No, it's energy. Wait, what? Yeah, it's energy. It says energy right there. Energy fire rate. 1000%. And then we've got no other stat here. Operator stats are fucking bungled. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna say fuck it. Emergence from me. Because like when I run out of energy, I want more. And this is not going to affect the delay, but this is going to like double how it comes back. And this can get pretty hot. So that might actually be kind of useful. But it does have a cooldown of fucking 30 seconds. I don't like that. That sounds kind of nasty. This bitch spin. Look at her fucked up head. Anywho, that's 157. I think that's enough, like, dedicated grinding. Like, a lot of the other stuff we can get, we can just get from doing other stuff, like, passively. Because one of, like, the main ways you just passively gain focus is lenses. And you can see these symbols here represent the schools I have for, like, the lenses I've attached to these items. So whenever you gain, like, affinity, which is, like, the stuff that levels you up past the normal amount, like, once you're maxed out, it'll, like, get fed at, like, a 1 to 5% ratio to that, like, affinity school, focus school. Ugh. All these made-up words that are actually real words, but used in made-up imaginary fantasy fucking contexts. What the fuck else? You know, let's get fucking silly. Let's get fucking silly. Let's try to do a Prophet Taker. Or two. Prophet Taker is one of the big bosses of the Corpus open world in Venus. And I've got a pretty decent setup for Prophet Taker. Not like optimal or anything, just like pretty good. The Archiplasmor, very good against Prophet Taker because the Archiplasmor has like fucking infinite like enemy punch through basically, where it just goes through all enemies. And that means that on a giant enemy like Prophet Taker, it's gonna hit Prophet Taker like dozens of times. So whenever you're dealing damage with this, it just like melts it. And Prophet Taker requires you to use an arc gun, like a grounded arc gun. And my Mausolon setup is not very good. No Forma, like missing a mod slot here. I could probably just throw everything in here, honestly. I don't know, what could I throw in here that wouldn't fuck me over? Focus, whatever. Like that's like this is fine. There are better like setups. Like if I really wanted to do Prophet Taker well, I would max out my fucking Void Rig here. My like Necromech setup. Which holy shit, there's so many systems in Warframe. Like how many items are in one loadout? There's like one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 items in your loadout. 15 like categorized slots. A lot of these are dupes, like Arc Gun, Arc Gun, Arc Gun. Like Arc Gun appears here 3 times, but like these are 3 different Arc Guns you could equip for 3 different scenarios, right? It's a whole thing, but whatever. So the Mausolon here is the best Arc Gun, generally speaking. You get it for fucking free. You get it with a free Forma, not a free Forma. You get it with a free reactor. You get it with a free Gravamag, which you need to use it on land for Prophet Taker and on Void Rigs. Like this is the weapon that comes with the Void Rig that you have to make, right? And you fucking have to make this thing for like quests and shit. So you're gonna make this, and you're gonna get a Mausolon for free, and it's gonna be the best Arc Gun in the whole game. It's even like a decent gun just in general, not even like by Arc Gun standards. Like it's like for a while before the big like primary and secondary weapon power creep update, the Mausolon was like the best gun in the entire game. Like it was just straight up the best gun in the entire game. Like it was so fun. And like with Protea, you can get Arc Gun ammo for free with her dispenser. And I guess theoretically on anybody now that you can blend dispenser around. So any Warframe you have dispenser on, you could like use the Mausolon on. But yeah, it's pretty good. The Mausolon's pretty good. Like it doesn't have all of the power creep stuff that primary and secondary weapons have, but like it's still good. Like it's still good. You can still fuck shit up with it even without the crazy damage scaling. So like that's pretty good. Alright, so this is the back room of Fortuna. And this is Prophet Taker.
Let's get started.
So to do Prophet Taker, you wait here for 4 seconds. Then you left mouse button a lot. Okay, good. That's the first part of Prophet Taker done. Now, you gotta walk outside. Alright, you walk outside. You look at this Wukong, and you sigh, because Wukong is Wukong. And you see a bunch of Bob-ons, and you scratch your head, and you're confused. Why is everyone playing Bob-on? Anyway, so now, you wait in the elevator. Okay, so now you exit the elevator and you go fly over to where the action's happening. All right, here we go. Someone really mark it? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? That's just annoying. Anyway, so I'm Wisp, so I'm just gonna drop my buff on people to make it a bit easier for them to fight, and we're gonna pull out our Arc Gun. The shields are currently down, which means it's time for us to kill. Great prejudice. We're gonna shoot. Okay, the shields are back up. Never mind. So some people fucking speedrun this boss, which makes it pretty fucking easy, because sometimes you will just drop into a lobby and it will die instantly. No fucking joke, this big-ass boss will die instantly. Just because, like, you got lucky and you randomed into a speedrunner. And as you can see, we're doing real good damage, and Wisp, which is actually an advantage over using a Necromech for this, but Wisp has a fire rate buff she applies to herself and others. So if you're grounded and you're holding one of these, you actually, your Mausolon becomes way more effective, because it goes like you shoot crazy fast. It's really good. So the gimmick of this fight is that it has a cycling shield. You can see a symbol right there. That symbol represents the damage it's currently vulnerable to, and it'll cycle through that when it hits certain damage thresholds, or if you use your operator, you can force it to cycle its damage vulnerability. It encourages you to have like a bunch of different damage types in your arsenal, which is kind of cool. But for the most part, what that means is you're gonna want to just like hit it with your operator until it lets you hurt it with the damage types you have. Oh, shit, I gotta reload. Oh, there's one over there. Oh no, they got it. Oh god, the lag. You know, sometimes I see these things instantly die. There's something people do to make these pylons in the pylon phase go away right away. I don't know what it is. Oh, we have another Wisp here. Also, the Prophet Taker says weird shit. It would not be a Warframe boss if it didn't say weird shit. That's kind of a tradition among Warframe bosses. Damage type is not a type I can hurt. Now it is. In fact, I'm gonna like radiation. Oh, they fucking immediately the radiation damage went away. I'm gonna try to. Usually as Wisp, I try to like help clean up some of the ads, because the ads, you don't really have to fight the ads, but if they build up, they'll just like make it hard for you and they'll kill you, and it sucks. How do I not have heat? What? How do I not have heat? What the fuck? I don't have any magna there. Oop, that's viral. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, the moment viral shows up, that fucking shield's gone. Oh, I'm on. They're probably gonna. Yep, there it goes. It died. Okay. That's the death animation. I know that pose very well. That's the fucking Family Guy spider's about to explode pose. So now we gotta go wait on its ass over here. Right here. This is where it poops out all the loot out of its butt. For it.
We did it. We did it.
Make sure you jump. Wait, give me a second. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. There it is. Look, if you're ever wondering how to get back to the hub, it's this smokestack. It's the black plume of smoke. The Fortuna entrance is actually pretty subtle compared to the hubs in the other open worlds, but otherwise it's pretty easy to find. The reason people bring Chroma to this mission is because the Prophet Taker drops 125,000 credits. So, Chroma has, I think it's an augment on his 4 where he makes his like effigy thing that doubles credit drops. So you can turn that 125 into 250k every time. So 250k for about 4 to 5 minutes worth of work. That's like really fucking good. So you can make 1 million credits in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 maybe. And that's not even accounting for credit boosters. If you come in here, if you have one of those like daily login bonus credit boosters and you have access to Prophet Taker's a great idea for just like shit to do. Anyway, here's the Syndicate lady. Don't look at her, she's a spoiler.
People are gonna talk.
Don't look at her, she's a spoiler, okay? Don't look at that, she's a spoiler. Don't look at that, okay? Don't look at that. Alright, you didn't look? You didn't spoil yourselves, guys, right? Okay, good.
We're all here. Let's get started.
Anyway, we're gonna do that again. So this boss fight is the best way to grind for money, and it is the best way to grind this syndicate. What else is it good for? No. I mean, you can get an Articula from it. There might be an ephemera. I think you can get the Bloodshed sigil from it. I think I got that from that. That's like a rare drop. I think there's an ephemera on Orb Mother, which is the other boss, which is significantly more of a pain in the ass than this one is. And there's also like limited access because you need like a fucking token to get in. It's stupid. And I don't know, people don't queue for it. That said, you do get like 10k standing for beating it, as opposed to like the 2k you get for this one. But this one's easy. Or is it 6k? You get 6k for this one. That loud as fuck noise. I love that loud as fuck noise. I think that's supposed to be Little Duck sniping. Yeah, Little Duck is like doing sniper shit here, apparently. The fucking British lady. And that. So there's like a GTA wanted level mechanic in Fortuna. How's everybody's? Oh, you have a fucking Predacite. Okay. Do I have radiation? I do. I did all the radiation damage, I guess. Oh wait, that's a player. I should pick that up. It was a Zaku based. Love a Zaku. Magnetic. Okay, it looks like they're still on the first cycle. Still on the health I'm looking at here. Yeah. So there's nothing too fancy that Prophet Taker here does. It's mostly just shooting missiles and spawning ads. It has like there's like a laser attack it does, which as you can see, I just stood in it, and I'm fine. Like if you don't have a tanky setup, yeah, you're gonna fucking eat shit, right? But I'm Wisp, so. There's that stagger. There's that prime sure-footed not having. Yeah, there's a GTA wanted level mechanic. Those beacons show up, they spawn more enemies. You want to avoid that. I use my operator to go real fast, real far. It's pretty nice. I have my operator leveled up a little bit, so I do go a little bit further than you would by default. Oh, another thing. So you see those like weird walls that appear? The quirk of those is they bump you, like the whole mechanic for that is they bump you away. They like throw you away from the boss fight. But if you roll into it, you will get hit by it, but you won't go as far. And then you have to break all the legs before you can actually attack the main body. Can I get another kill? No, shit. I wanted to use the super attack on this weapon, but you need to earn like enough kills first. Bro, your Predacite has like no survivability. This gun does not have heat somehow. I don't know why. I think because I fucked up modding for this. I don't know what my elements are if I don't have them. Maybe there's radiation on this. So if I roll into this, see how it didn't hit me again? Each one of those walls can only hit you once. They can only hit you once. So if you purposefully get hit before they start moving, you can like cancel out the effects from when they actually try to hit you. Just a little micro optimization. Yeah, for those of you just... I don't have any corrosive. I don't need fuck frost. No one has frost. Get out of here. Get out of here. There you go.
Scratch one.
Should I be there?
99.
I do have, okay, maybe it's radiation. Yeah, this gun has radiation, that's why. That's why it doesn't have heat. Viral. My real gun. There's my real gun. Bah! Oh, just fair. Big gun back out. Yeah, it's vulnerable. It's not done yet? How's it not done yet? What the fuck? Oh, I think the health bar got wiped really quickly. So, Void Rigs, I might be like singing the praises of Wisp here for this fucking mission, just because she can buff herself and make the arc gun like function better. But Void Rigs have a fucking special weapon they can use that's like really funny fucking overpowered, and it will literally like instantly hit every single one of the boss's health gates like right away. Like, it's so fucking powerful. I do not have my Void Rig maxed out, because that's a pain in my fucking ass and I don't want to do it. You got very limited ways of leveling your Void Rig. Okay, so one of the things about like AI, I think, in the Warframe universe is I'm pretty sure they all come from like actual people who have their brains dumped into a computer. And I think that's why the big fucked up spiders talk all weird in Fortuna. Oh my god, the legs. Look at the legs! I love the leg animations. They're like dynamic. They're really fucking weird looking. They like use inverse kinematics and everything. No one has that damage type because oh fuck. The fact that ice damage is like in the rotation for this fight is annoying. I really should like make a proper loadout for this fight. Proper loadout with like weapons that cycle between all the damage types. Or at least a weapon that has all the physical damage types, because I somehow am not dealing slash damage. There's viral. My time to shine. Everybody runs viral. Viral is like the best status effect in the game.
I've only got a few mortars left.
Fucking everybody got it. Oh. Shield's down. Oh no! Ah! You hit me with the cannon. My dainty little Warframe just keeps hitting myself with my own gun. My dainty little Warframe can just fucking point blank take those hits. I adore. Wait, hold up. Oh, you're not done yet? I hate how it can stumble like that, and it doesn't like do a shield phase or anything. I don't know why. It's kind of hard to tell when it's vulnerable sometimes. Yeah, there, now it's vulnerable. Now it's dead. This fight does take a while if you're not like fully equipped. Like that one was like 7 minutes. I've seen this take 15. With like a team that's not like stacked as fuck. Got a chroma?
Is it? Crap. We did it. We did it.
I think they can drop credit boosters or something. I don't know. I think I remember someone mentioning that.
Get in there, Tenor. Rip out anything you.
I'm not sure like what the rare drops for Prophet
Biz, what's that sound?
The satellite.
Oh yeah, Prophet Taker like explodes after like that 50-second timer, but no one ever sees it because everyone knows to extract. Yay, we hit 30. Oh right, I'm above 30 on these guys. I forgot. This dude's going to 40. I think this one's going to 32. I think. Yeah. The secondary is going to 32. Woohoo! You lady, don't look at her.
You're like getting in
Don't look at her. Don't look at her. You're spoiling yourself. Stop it.
Any of this useful?
Is there anything bad? I don't really give a shit, but these cosmetics look kind of bad. The fucking hair, look at that. That looks so silly. You're not supposed to have hair with that helmet, but whatever. They fucking lock Hildren behind this shit. Which is wild. They lock Hildren behind fucking Orb Mother, which is like the worst fight. One of the things we're waiting to save up for is the throne room scene. Fortunately, I don't do Profit Taker enough a day to hit my cap all the time. Like, I am not going out of my way to hit my standing cap, so, like... At least I'm, like, maxed out in terms of level. I'm, like, tier 5 here. Which, by the way, that is really hard to read. That says Shadow, in case you can't read that. I don't know. Like, I have, like, none of these are good. None of these are really good at all. Yeah, no. Like, some of these are, like, interesting for damage optimization, but... like, there's some healing in here. But... Like, I like the idea of, like, yo, what if you dealt fucking viral damage? That's funny. I like the idea that you could deal viral or heat. And they, of course, they pick viral and heat. Like, the two best elements, and they're still, like, you pass on these, generally. Maybe one day something like this will be meta. Or, like, useful, like, really. But honestly, the best option is just to max out your damage and max out your, like, crit damage on your operator weapon. And just kind of go to town. Have I been buying? Yeah, I've been buying up the sigils. Let's fucking buy them.
Anything else?
I'm going for the cheaper.
Works for me.
Works for me.
See you when I see you.
Alright. You can also buy the ingredients for the item that lets you use your arc gun, like, wherever you want from the Syndicate, which is nice, which means you don't have to, like, grind them, like, randomly from that fucking Profit Taker boss fight, which is, like, the other place they drop from. And I care about Gravamags, is what they're called, because with the Gravamag, you can level up an arc gun weapon. You do have to put, like, a reactor into them, but you can level up an arc gun weapon without having to do fucking arc gun missions. That doesn't really help arc gun melee. The only way to level up arc gun melee is in an arc gun mission, and arc gun melee is, like, the worst fucking thing in the entire game. So leveling these up is, well, I have a long way to go, but I've already gotten a few done. Like, I think I have the Kazus down, and whatever the fuck the default one is. What's the default one? Is it Kazus? What is the default one? I don't know. I guess I could check. I clearly don't own it anymore. Wait, that's not this screen. It's fucking this screen. We go here. Go here. Arc melee. It's the Viritux. It's fucking good. Yeah, I've maxed out 2 of 7. Dear God. Thank God there's only 7. The Nux, though, these stupid fists are, like, absurd to get. Let me show you. So, those come from, the clan. And in order to get them from the fucking clan, we're gonna go visit my clan. This is the Knights of Meridel. My clan that I have with my friends. Although I have kicked a few of my friends out of the clan because they haven't logged in 1,100 days. 1,100 days. And I was like, you know what? Let me free up these slots in case someone else wants to join. Alright, where's the Nux? The Nux is over here. Not that. This way. Here they are. Okay, they're in the chem lab, and if I sort by progress, you can see I have all of these researched. I pretty much did the entire clan myself. And here are the Nux. 20k. Cryotic. 20k. I have 1.5k. 20k. So, Cryotic you get from doing excavation missions. So you get 100 cryotic per excavator you do. And an excavator takes, you could do about 1 or 2 of them at a time. I think an excavator takes like 90 seconds. Maybe like 100 seconds? I think it's about 100 seconds. And you can do about 2 of them at once. So let's say, I don't know, you could probably reduce that down to like a minute. Maybe 100 a minute. That sounds way too fast. But like for 20K. Okay, here's the thing, right? This is one of those projects that's assuming you have 10 people in your clan and you're all partied up. You have like 3 parties, right? All doing these missions. And then you're getting 4 times the amount of cryotic, right? Because you're all getting the cryotic reward and you're all feeding it back into here. But I'm a single person, and even though there's other people in this clan, they log in like once a year. So, yeah, that's not happening. Then there's, I think I have everything in here, do I? Yeah, I've got everything in the Corpus Lab. I've got, well, there's a similar problem in here. With the HEMA, which is 5K mutagen samples. As you can see, I have 3K. Put a little bit more in there. And then there's another 550. And I didn't even start that one. That's weird. Another 550 and then like 30. Actually, if I knew I was about to start research on this one, I would have dumped 30 in here to finish it, but whatever. Yeah, this one is like the infamous one, because mutagen samples are a pain in the ass. They're not as bad, because like you get them from Deimos content, and there's a lot of stuff to do on Deimos, so you can like accumulate them a lot, just passively, but yeah, it used to be like only one planet, one part of the system you'd be able to get that material from. And then like for this lab here, I think I have everything. No, I'm missing this. Oh, again, over 6,000 cryotic again. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck? And then like a lot of the pigments I just don't have. This one's kind of hard. This like morning yellow and the leech ospreys, they're like surprisingly rare. I like usually get a ton of fucking pigment for those research things like really quickly, assuming I'm like actually killing those enemies, but this time around I'm not. Just fucking whatever reason. Damn, it's fucking almost 11 o'clock. We've been going for 4 hours. Yeah, I should stop. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you're all fucking chilling out with me today.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Thanks, Ortis. Alright, well, that'll do it. I think that's enough fucking Warframe for today. Unfortunate we had that crash, but hey. Oh well. Alright, thanks again, Zephyr, for the raid earlier. And, oh baby, that magical Tetris music. That good shit. You know, we use this as our end music. We're gonna break tradition for a bit. Fuck tradition. Let's mix it up. We gotta keep you on your toes. Thank you everybody for watching today's stream. Had a good time. It was nice and chill. I'm glad I was able to, I don't know, vibe out with some Warframe. This game is fun. Like, I like that some of the like performing for you per stream kind of encourages me to branch out a little bit and check out some different content and kind of make sure my my evening grind is a bit more varied in terms of its content. Now, I will say, the type of content's a little dull, although I do like Void Cascade, but the type of content, at least for me, feels like it's probably a little dull to watch. Especially because I'm not like a super pro who's like labbing out new builds and stuff, which for me, that's the good shit. That's what I like to watch when it comes to Warframe. But okay, so we got a new update coming sometime soon-ish. We're probably going to hear about a dev stream soon for that. So sometime before the end of the summer, we're going to get a pretty big content update, which is going to add some like grinding spots, some evergreen systems or whatever. And then at the end of the year, we're getting a fucking huge update, which is just putting a roguelike game inside of Warframe. You will be able to play a different fucking video game inside of Warframe, basically. At least from what we've seen of it so far. I don't really know what the scope is really going to end up being like. I wouldn't be surprised if it's dialed back a bit, because damn, it looked ambitious. But the Javiri Paradox is what it's called. And believe you me, we're gonna... Why is my stream frozen on, like... browser? What the fuck? Okay, no, that was just it being frozen. That's good. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. That's the stream. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm gonna, like, go to bed. Okay? Thanks. Bye. Shit. You know, not doing the usual end music has really thrown me off. Oh well.